Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you, everybody. Nice to see you. It's early morning. Is it early? Not really. Okay, but we are here in the morning, okay? In the morning. Okay, maybe let's play one undead game. And then we will see what we can do. So, but basically, this stream title is going to be a clickbait. Because it's not the best Warcraft reaction, because I'm playing not like this. Not like this. Okie dokie. All is fine. All is fine. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Multiplayer. Let's play one standard undead game, shall we? I'm going to play one standard game. I don't know much about standard. Maybe I remember something. Cryptlord Naga first is forbidden. Forbidden. DK Ghouls is the way, and versus human is Cryptlord Ghouls. Well, Mr. Vest, I want to play one undead game with standard. Be my judge how standard this game is going to be. Human. Okay, Cryptlord expansion. I remember the Cryptlord. We start with the orange and then we expand. After the expansion, I send 4 ghouls to my opponent Expo. If he expands, I'm going to scout with 1 beetle. If it's pala rifle, I'm just creeping. After expansion. And I'm in his face. Later. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good morning. And Ves, I will probably play this game pretty bad. It's fine. It's fine. This is a learning experience, right? It's a miracle that I do remember the build order. And Mr. Xavra 42. Mr. Ves was first, but I hope that you can enjoy the second position as well. Okay, Cryptlord, because Cryptlord is easy. Cryptlord is good. We like Cryptlord here. Forgot the Ziggurat, but it's okay. Not for long. Okay, we are opening spot for the graveyard. I don't need Acolyte just yet, right? So I just produce ghouls. Because I'm not expanding straight away, I'm doing Happy Creep Road. And I need to creep the first camp with 3 ghouls because of the critter RNG, I'm afraid. Oh, we are going to open this spot for graveyard. That's an investment. As usual, the critter is not in the greatest position. It's time for the Acolyte. I think Acolyte is too late. Maybe it's right on time. Hello, hello.
I have heard the summons. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. I serve only the frozen.
He's not scouting me. It's either a big noob or pala rifle player.
I serve only the frozen throne. I have heard the summons.
Is it a big noob or poly rifle? Should I send for ghouls? He's a big noob.
I'll see to it.
It looks like poly rifle.
My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons.
Our forces are under attack. More cigarettes.
I serve.
He's level 1 paladin. What is this guy doing? Okay, how do we win versus him? How we do win versus him? Here to Necrovagons Alin. Here to Necrovagons Alin. Okay.
Cannot be matched. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead.
The damned step my life for their summons.
Okay, he's a new player. New player. I forgot that I creeped this.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Missing 1 acolyte and 1 ghoul.
I bow to your I wish only to serve. Summoning is my life for Nezu.
I know that I have 4 acolytes.
I have heard the summons. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. Raid. Speak.
Oh shit, level 2.
By Neru. I serve only the frozen throne.
Oh, maybe I'm losing this.
Only the frozen throne.
No, I'm not losing this. Hello, Mr. Turtle in a box.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Summoning my life for Nezu.
My might cannot be matched.
Our forces are under attack.
Look at these missed chances. This talisman of evasion is paying off. Ah, this guy is running after my Creep Lord. It doesn't seem fair.
Summoning is complete.
Ah, Mr. Vaz is a new player. He's a new player, this guy. He's a new player.
My might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting. I serve only the frozen throne.
Can I help?
Summons. I'll see to it. Speak.
Upgrade complete.
I serve.
I wish only to serve. I will be done. Summoning is
I
complete.
have heard the summons. My might cannot be matched.
Oh, no!
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Speak.
I cannot summon there. Yes, our man is under attack.
No! Shit.
Cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. By name. Indubitably. Oblivion awaits. Oblivion awaits. Raid. I have heard the sun.
Why I made Leech?
I bow to your will.
My might cannot
Look at the worker here.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Summoning
I heard the summons.
summoning
I'll consume the
I
living.
killed the worker. I didn't kill the worker.
Speak.
Where is the corpse?
I serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead. Time is fleeting. I have heard the summons.
I laughed in the face of danger! What?
Is a oh, look at this impale. Look at this impale. Look at this impale.
My might cannot.
Look at this Nova. Oh, so juicy.
summoning insufficient.
My might cannot be matched.
What? Got it!
Hello, signora Spikerido.
Full speed ahead!
Time is fleeting.
Are you threatening me?
Buonasera. Buonasera, signorita.
Our forces are under attack.
Not web. Are we expanding?
More gold is
Are you
required.
threatening me?
Buonasera. Yeah, this guy is a new player. This guy is a new player, so sadly we can't really feel good after winning.
The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Guide me.
What?
No expansion.
Are you threatening
I
me?
need more.
Thy bidding. I cannot summon. I gladly obey. I bow to more gold is required.
What is it now? I have better things to do. That makes
Summon
sense.
more cigarettes.
Oh shit!
The shadow will.
I am waiting.
Our forces are under attack. This better be. Resources for the Lich King.
Time for waiting.
Oh shit!
Are you threatening me?
Our forces are under attack.
Oh baby, look at me! Oh! Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Ladies and gentlemen, Pala rifle is solved. Palio rifle is solved. Pala rifle is solved, ladies and gentlemen. SaulPlayerMan versus 800 MMR Pala rifle player. We were able to win this, but barely. But barely. But good luck, Mr. John Jolong. Okay, let's add him. Can I add him to my friend list? Okay, let me see. Friends. Recent. Add friends. I can't add him? Stone. That's what Binet gave me. Okay. I need to add him and I need to invite him to Pala Rifle University. Okay. Okay, let's see. Buonasera. Where's Mr. Sheep? I need to play more. I need to play more. By the way, I was watching yesterday Mr. Smurf with these tower rushes, and I got excited about Mr. Smurf. You've been watching Tier 1 play Warcraft 3 Soul. He's pretty good for new. No, Mr. Turtle in the box, he's not improving fast enough. And if you want to see my full-blown video with all of the tips that he can improve from. Okay, add friend, battle tag, John, go, lo, go, hashtag 1802. Send. As Saul Goodman sent. Send requests sent to Gongolongo. Okay. Not hater. He's not improving. Like he's doing the same mistakes over and over again. And Mr. Vess gave me an advice. You don't need to eject corpses manually. But I thought that I accumulate corpses and I click on the button. So there is this auto eject, or is the English word? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, enough. You saw the greatness. You saw the greatness of undead Soul Undead Man versus a low MMR player. Drip. Okay, I like dripping. Oh, Mr. Carson. Is Mr. Carson still streaming? Hopefully. Taesiok as undead. Okay, I think we are ready for that. I think we are ready for the, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Taesiok as undead. Let's go. Yo, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Taesiok versus angry Japanese man that yesterday got a gift sub from Mr. Bad Crumbs. I hope that's the one, Kappa. Oh, we got a... Okay, we established contact. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we established contact. Hello, it was not bad. I added you because I represent Polish Pala Rifle University. Feel free to check out Lemes Replays or Soul Ape Man channel for Pala Rifle guides. TLDR, you need faster tech too and Blood Mage. Good luck, sir. Let's spread Pala Rifle strategy around the world. Why Blood Mage? Because of Siphon mana transfer to Paladin. Infinite healing. Nothing is dying. Okay, I can't type. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we established contact with the new adept, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like a sect. They called it Pala Rifle is like a sect, but kinda looks like it. I hope you will be better than me versus Zupa. I hope you will do better than me versus Zupa. Why versus Zupa am I going to play versus Zupa? Hi, Mr. Chairboy. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, are you ready, Mr. Vess? Mr. Taesiok, a young creative orc, joining Undead because maybe Undead is just fun to play. Okay. Establishing contact. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, on the top right, it's Mr. Taesiok. He's going to expand. We don't know why he's here. He should go to the bottom. And he is going to expand quickly, ladies and gentlemen. If I remember correctly, Mr. Vess, correct me if I'm wrong. I think pro undeads are creeping Merc first and then expanding. No school? He has a school. At least now. Maybe he just bought. But yes, pro undeads are usually creeping the Merc first, right? Or not? Okay, regardless, we are expanding here, and Imba Hunter is creeping. Imba Hunter is not harassing. Okay, Coil and angry Japanese guy did not detonate. So, big investment into. I mean, a good first step for Mr. Taesiok. As we can see, there is a proxy counter expansion almost immediately, and Mr. Taesiok Acolyte was out of position. Pro Anders tried to steal the troll, I think. I witnessed Happy creeping this, but I may be mistaken. It has been long time since Mr. Happy replays. Mr. Happy, look at this angry Japanese guy. He's creeping so hard. Mamma mia. Very, very hard creeping. Ancient of War movement, amazing. By the way, when you play a Night Elf, ladies and gentlemen, what is important is that, I mean, when you play Night Elf on this map, you can move your Ancient of War more often because you can buy mercs, right? So you don't need to produce archers, you can just buy Troll Berserker, you can buy Forest Troll Shadow Priest, and because of that you move your Ancient of War very nicely. Okay, it's not imballation, it's mana burn, and look at this mana burn go, ladies and gentlemen. So coils are going to be in a very short stack, basically. Mr. Night Elf is protecting his expansion. Mr. Taesiok, do you know this characteristic counter expansion spot? I think he knows that because, you know, those orcs are suffering versus expansions. By the way, nice wand of illusion. As we can see, the fake illusion was mana drained, but ladies and gentlemen, this is a scary Night Elf army with Imba Hunter in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing hide and seek. Peekaboo. Who is ready for a peekaboo, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, okay. Hide and seek. Mr. Angry Japanese man to the left. And Undead to the right. Okay, they're going to meet again. Again, wrong mana burn. Minus 100 mana. Who is mana burning who? This Imba Hunter is mana burning himself, Kappa. Ah, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the expansion is up. Mr. Taesiok should be able to see it. Mr. Taesiok expansion is up, which is great. He's taking already. And ladies and gentlemen, what is the Death Knight doing? Death Knight is awaiting Tree of Life to be uprooted. Maybe he wants to slow it down. And we have a follow. I'm Battlezork. Hello, Mr. I'm Battlezork. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, and what is happening here? Are you the guy that I just played on BNet? If yes, tell me. We can do a replay review if you want. From a professional Pala Rifle player, like Professor Lemes is. Okay. Imba Hunter is chasing. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, when both players expanded, usually the early game is very stale because they just want to keep their expansions alive and they don't have that many units. No, I am just a super new player. You seem like a channel that shows how to get better. My pleasure, Mr. Battlezork, and if you have any question, shoot me. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new player in the chat, so I will do a little bit more of more explaining, okay? It's good practice for my casting skills. So, ladies and gentlemen, Panda is a very good late-game hero. So, Night Elf can decide between Panda and Naga, both tavern heroes versus Undead. And Naga is better in the late game because Breath of Fire is very strong. And when there is expansion versus expansion, it means that game will take long because Undead is not going to do 9-minute timing. With expansion, tier 3 is later, so 9-minute timing becomes like 11-12 minute timing. Why no Keeper versus Undead? The problem with Keeper is that Demon Hunter A is just better, and why exactly? Keeper abilities are disabled in the late game because destroyers, so those units from Undead that can dispel, like remove summons, remove entangle, they are very strong, and force aura from the Keeper is not good. So Keeper becoming in the late game just an orb carrier, while Imba Hunter in the late game is amazing. Undead really needs mana. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Taesiok is going to attack. He's not a very experienced Undead. He was able to cancel the shop, but that's about it. The lores, very important buildings for Night Elf that can produce the beloved unit composition called Bears Dryads are already done, and Night Elf is producing. Mr. Taesiok, on the other hand, he's trying to kill Entangle Goldmine. So Night Elves, when they expand, they also need Force Tree of Life to produce basically entangled gold mine. And this entangled gold mine needs to be alive in order Nidelf can mine gold. And Undead is usually not strong enough to kill the expansion, but they can attack the entangled gold mine while it's on the way, because then wisps, the workers, can't repair it. And as we can see, Mr. Taesyok invested so much, and nice micro from the Nidelf. Mr. Taesyok is dead! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is very good, very strong orc, but as we can see, he forgot that that he's playing Undead and that Death Knight doesn't have a Windwalk, ladies and gentlemen, so that was a big fail. Losing level 3 hero like that is very problematic. And yes, he's experimenting, you know, he's a young guy, so he likes to experiment, Kappa. But yes, as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, this wasn't worth it. But it shows the idea. And ladies and gentlemen, what kind of units Undead should produce? I like double crypt, and we should have double slaughterhouse, and we should produce the ultimate unit composition of fiends, statues, a little bit of ghouls, and then we replace ghouls with abominations, and of course destroyers, depends of how many bears are on the battlefield. Nidelf is trying to be annoying, but remember what they say about the Undead base, that Undead base is very hard to breach. But maybe Imba Hunter is only here to drain the mana. So I don't like that Panda is not getting levels. Panda needs creeping very desperately, because yes, Panda level 3 is like very important. Fiends, they have a lot of HP, so this Breath of Fire needs to hit hard, so Undead can just out heal it with the Aura regen and with Obsidian Statue regen. And this is a Creepjack, but it's not a big Creepjack. I think nothing will really die for any of the players. As we can see, there is no Riju now. Riju comes from Bears, Druid of the Claw. Now the Druid of the Claws are on the way. But yes, until they are here, the Demon Hunter HP can be lowered by offensive spells. But as you can see, there is a lot of piercing damage. And Mr. Taesyok, you need to be careful, because Dryads can slow your Demon Decay down. Okay, he's pulling back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, both players on expansion, both players are not in the rush to fight yet. They are waiting for the tier 3 power spike, and actually tier 3 is done for both of them. So Destroyer form is on the way, this ability to transform, morph Obsidian Statue into Destroyers. And Destroyers are very important because of these guys. Druid of the Claw, they can give Riju. Riju is this like leaf effect that heals very well, and let me tell you, you can't outvalue Riju without this spell. It's almost impossible. Only Mighty Pala Rifle is able to do so. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the fight continues. Nice position on the statue by Mr. Taesyok. Death Knight is again in trouble. Breath of Fire connects. Undead needs to run back. Undead is not ready. Undead has the orb. That's okay, but look at this Death Knight. Death Knight is almost dead. Lich is on level 2. We have Mana Potion. This Mana Potion needs to be popped in order to heal the Lich, or maybe not. Now, nice Burrow technology, but Breath of Fire connects into underground units. And ladies and gentlemen, on this map, there is no Goblin laboratory, so reveal is not possible, because we need to reveal those units. Of course, there are other ways how to detect hidden units, and one of them is, of course, Dust of Appearance. And ladies and gentlemen, this Nidelf is not wasting any time. He's going to creep the Mare Camp under nose, basically, and I think we need to morph Destroyers. By the way, we are missing third hero. If we don't want to make third hero just yet, we can go for the Frostworms. Shout out to Mr. The Big Cat Chinese Undead that shows us how to make Destroyers, and maybe that's why Mr. Taesyok is actually going to the middle. Of course, he will kill the bear. Okay, he's not going for the third hero just yet. The logical option here is Naga, of course. And he's fighting this. Okay, Mr. Taesyok, this is in your hands, the micro, I mean. So, Fiends are very good versus Dryads, and Destroyers are very good versus Bears. Demon Hunter has Mana Potion used in the last moment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, almost. The Fiends are exposed now. Everything is low in the Undead army. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Nidelf is doing this, but it's a strong Nidelf, and Mr. Taesyok is, again, just experimenting with this race. Okay, still there is no Dust of Appearance. Mr. Taesyok is still healing. He didn't bring his ghouls. We need to take the ghouls he has, as we can see. It's very rare on pro level to see that much lumber, because yes, those ghouls needs to go to work. Go to work, ghouls. With the upgrade called Ghoul Frenzy. They actually deal nice DPS, and the Ghoul Frenzy is online. Pit Lord for the Night Elf. We need Mr. Toxie to discuss this. And oh no! I understand the Pit Lord now. Look at this inventory on the bottom right. The icon that you see, it's Cloves of a Stack. This Pit Lord has plus 28 damage. So basically he's dealing like 75% more damage than he should, and Cleave is scaling with it, so that is pretty scary. This Pit Lord is very strong, but he is a glass cannon, right? It's easy to kill him, and the only way to keep him alive is to reju. And of course, you may say Saul with Staff of Preservation. You can staff him back, but then he can't attack, and we need Pit Lord attacking constantly. He's like Blade Master. He needs to be in front and attacking. So that's a usual problem with Pit Lord, that he's strong, but can you keep him alive when you play with Undead, because he's an Undead unit, right? You can coil him, what Mr. Vess likes to do often. And ladies and gentlemen, the ghouls are here. I hope... No, why not all of the ghouls? You have 1700 lumber. So if Mr. Taesiok would like never ever get lumber in this game anymore, I think he would be more than fine, because 1700 lumber is like for 10 minutes gameplay. That's a very big bank of lumber. But yeah, you need to have experience with this to spot things like that. And I'm not saying that I have an experience, I'm just a caster here, so it's much easier to cast than play, of course. Of course. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Pit Lord has Roar plus 40 damage. This guy has plus 40 damage, but he needs to start attacking, and he's attacking like 3 units now, which is okay. That was a big investment. This Pit Lord is very fancy, and man, what we can do versus this Pit Lord, Mr. Taesiok. Man, Mr. Taesiok is not doing this. Okay, he's pulling back, he's making abominations, maybe. The first abomination is joining, we need disease club. But look at this Pit Lord go! Look at this Pit Lord go, man. Plus 31 damage, and Roar, of course. Mamma mia. Those Cliff gets all units close to him. Yes, Mr. Rocktar, and actually I don't know how AoE effect of Cliff scales. I think it scales with the level of ability. We can check the Wikipedia after those. And it sadly doesn't work versus air units. Sadly. Is an area behind the unit attacked. Ah, okay, didn't know about that. Oh, but the Pit Lord, now all of those damage units are in the cemetery, and Undead has supply lead. Good morning, Mr. SNS. Nice to see you. Thank you for gigantic Makrura. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. SNS wakes up in the morning and he's like, okay, let's spam the SaulApeman Twitch chat with gigantic Makruras. Really appreciate you, sir. Really appreciate you. Nice to see you. Okay, welcome. So, Mr. SNS, we are waiting for this Pit Lord to come back, because I'm going to show you his inventory. And this inventory is amazing, but Mr. Taesiok, who is the Orc player, he is playing Undead now. In the morning, maybe he can't find high MMR games with his Orc. And basically, as we can see, he is doing fine. And I don't know if it's because of the Pit Lord. Is a beautiful investment to make Pit Lord and have literally only damage items on him. And he has, with Roar, he has more than double the attack value, and he's crazy. Maybe Mr. Nidelf is going to make it work, but yes, Pit Lord is easy to kill when he's a baby Pit Lord. And oh, the statues, the Mike SaulApeman Riley points. That's why you don't use 2 control groups, every Undead on the planet. That's why you use only 1 control group, Kappa. Look at this guy, Mr. SNS. Plus 20 C. Ah, he bought the TP. He had plus 31 damage. And with Roar, it can be even more. But yes, that was a pretty big Pit Lord. But the problem is, we need to keep him alive. And this is not easy. Of course, you can put Reju, but yes, Undead has a much easier time keeping Pit Lord alive. And Taeseok needs to remake statues because he donated them to the charity, basically. Yeah, the roar will be massive here. Hello, Mr. DJ Long Lizard. Nice to see you. Good morning. Okay, so literally, last creep camp is going down. So supply is even. Pit Lord is huge. Hello, Mr. Azar. Hello, Mr. Balkan Late. Nice to see you. Good morning, guys. Can you lightning shoot Pit Lord and with Cliff kill the rifles? Yeah, that's a nightmare, Mr. Rocktar. If I have a bad dream about Pala Rifle gameplay, is usually blood-lasted Pit Lord with Unholy Frenzy. Inner Fire, Lightning Shield on him, Boots of Speed, level like 5, Cliff, and going on my rifles. And then I wake up screaming. And then I call Professor Lemes and he needs to cool me down. He's like, Saul, with Pala Rifle University, we have solutions versus Solo Pit Lord. We are not going to let him to this level, Saul. Go back to sleep, Saul. And I yes, thank you, Professor Lemes, for these wise words. And thank you. Good night to you, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are in the middle of the fight. Exactly. Hello, Professor, how are you doing? Good morning. But yes, okay, that was my first Professor Lemes reference in this stream, don't worry. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the Pit Lord is big, but it's on level 3, and it's the Night Elves. In the Night Elf hands. Okay, hello, Mr. Gibini. What do you do as Pala Rifle when you're facing the MGs? That's also a long question. Usually, okay, let's focus on the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Destroyers are in front. We have one Hypogryph, not great, but our eyes on the Pit Lord. Our eyes are on the Pit Lord, and Mr. Taeseok is just teleporting back. He doesn't feel comfortable fighting versus this, and look at this bruised army. This abomination, so Pit Lord. It was 2 HP abomination, mamma mia. Our ice, yes, Mr. Hypist. No, ice, baby. Probably not this song. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Nidal feels cocky, ladies and gentlemen. Nidal is probably going to push. Okay, and we have Staff of Preservation. Pit Lord with a TP. I don't know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. We'll see about that. Night Elf is getting ready for the big push, okay? For a big push. Okay. Tinker Rockets versus Rifles. Yes, you need to find good solutions versus Pala Rifle, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give roar. Give roar to this guy. I want to witness roar on the Pit Lord. But they are waiting. We are waiting for the right moment. When you operate with such a big armies, you need to have a good position. 80 supply for the Night Elf, 77 supply for Mr. Taeseok. They are both banking gold. They are both banking gold, ladies and gentlemen. And this Pit Lord is not delivering, but you know, you need to wait for the good moments. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Pit Lord, come on, give him roar. Okay, there is no roar. Bears are in the back. That's the worst position for bears. Okay, attack the Fiends. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look at this cliff. He's connecting. Look at this cliff. But the Pit Lord is the prime target and he just dies with a TP. Okay, how dare you not use a heal scroll or a TP, Mr. Nidal, but maybe it was enough and Mr. Taeseok is like, this Pit Lord is coming back. This Pit Lord is coming back, mamma mia. Is Pit Lord... Why Pit Lord in the altar? Or maybe he feels that he has enough time to revive him via altar. We'll see about that. As we can see, Mr. Taeseok has 2,400 lumber, so definitely that's more than enough. 3 rings on Greedy Demon Hunter. He doesn't share with Pit Lord. Yes, in usual, in life, you need to have a balance between, you know, things like yin and yang. So maybe some tankiness on the Pit Lord is necessary, but then we can't witness those grand cliffs. Imba Hunter almost level 6. No, there is still time. Remember, when you buy third hero, the third hero is soaking experience, right? So maybe with 2 hero combination, Panda would be level 5 and Demon Hunter would be close to level 6. But I'm afraid that in this game is not the case. And Mr. Taeseok is like, where is your Pit Lord, bro? because this is my expansion and I think you need Pitlord to breach it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Imba Hunter is a tank at this point. He got Coil Nova, but he's not scared. Nice Breath of Fire and Drunken Haze combination. Dispel it, Mr. Taeseok. And look at this, those fiends are naked. I don't see any abominations. Mr. Taeseok, Death Knight, he has to teleport out and this expansion is now exposed. Hello, Mr. He is leaving expansion in front of the Night Elf. Very risky. Okay, Acolyte, kill the bear. Kill the bear, Acolytes. Do it, I dare you. Okay, you know who is coming back from the hospital? Pitlord is back with a TP. If you are not going to use the TP, he has full Moonwells, 400 Moon Juice per Moonwells. Mamma mia! Staff of Preservation is not being used properly here. Look at this fast regen. Look at this fast regen. Fiends are burrowed under the ground and Obsidian Statue effect works on them. Beautiful. Okay, now Moon Juice is consumed and we are going for the Talons. Okay, Druid of the Talon. Night Elf is staying on 79 supply, while Undead looks like is going to break. And where is the Pitlord? Where was the Cleave? Pitlord didn't got the Roar upgrade. It makes me... If Fiends are on... I think so, Mr. Rocktar. I think so. They have bonus regen from being burrowed, and they have bonus regen for being burrowed on the Blight. I think. But it requires testing. I never checked this... I never checked the numbers, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we going to witness the big fight? And I'm like 85% sure. Okay, Demon Hunter in front, Coil Nova to welcome him. We have the Invul Papt and eyes on the Pitlord. Cleave and Jush. Okay, attacks. Okay, he's attacking. Another attack, good. Another attack, good. Another attack, good. Panda is on low HP, but it means that Pitlord is on high HP and he is hugging all of those bears in a breath of fire. Look at this AoE damage, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate unit composition by the Undead. Panda was killed, but ladies and gentlemen, supply is dropping rapidly. TP for a TP, but there was a problem. There was a problem, ladies and gentlemen. There was a problem with this fight for the Undead. Undead met Cleavelord, and Undead is very bruised. Maybe these trades, mana trades with Undead are going to be enough, but I don't think so. I don't think so, ladies and gentlemen. I think that it's just over. Panda is going to come back from the tavern, and we need to drink the Moon Juice. We need to drink the Moon Juice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Mr. Rocktan, I say 85% sure. I can't. Look at this. Night Elf needs to buy healing scrolls. Actually, double. Buy healing scrolls. There is no healing scrolls. They should be there. Your army is bruised, man. Maybe he thinks that he can just win this. We'll see about that. Good morning, Mr. Riza. Welcome, welcome. Look at this Cleavelord. Level 3. Oh, he got new items. Plus 27 bud with orb. And ladies and gentlemen, Breath of Fire plus cleaves. This is Flow TV, so it's almost live, Mr. Echo Goodman. Good morning. Body blocking. And ladies and gentlemen, ooh, coil on top. But yes, Mr. Taeseok. But remember, he's just learning Undead. So that's a good practice for him. He was trying to find solution versus Pitlord. And I think the solution is just to push hard. Poor Undeads, happy Undeads, you have a new creative player. Mr. Taeseok is not playing Pala Rifle because he has very, very strong opinions about Pala Rifle. But he's playing Undead, he enjoys Undead, ladies and gentlemen. I think Mr. Balkanlate, it gives the damage bonus, but it doesn't spread the orb. And the orb effect is not spread. But we are going to read about the Cleave ability after this game, because I'm curious as well. Ladies and gentlemen, coil on the Lich, and yes, we are fighting in the Undead base. 32 supply for the Undead, 71. And Mr. Taeseok is like, this Pitlord was the problem in this game, and next time I'm going to come back stronger. He's trying, he believes. Maybe he saw many Happy games when Happy was able to come back from being almost dead. But yes, it's Happy effect. And maybe we can kill the Panda. There is Coil. Panda goes down. But Death Knight goes down as well, and Mr. Taesiok doesn't have much more, and yes. That's it, I'm afraid. Are we watching illegal forbidden games today? Mr. Riza owns Starbuck versus Sowin. Starbuck versus Sowin is in my mind. But I don't know. And ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Vess here. One game of Undead was enough for Mr. Taesiok to come back to his main race. Okay. People say that there is not that many Undead players. Allegedly. If it's going to be on Flow TV with 3-minute delay, if it's going to be on Flow TV with 3-minute delay, why not? Why not? Okay. But I think that play tomorrow, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, hello, Mr. Binksente. So, today we have Baki versus Moon and Cow versus Labyrinth. And tomorrow, so 21st of February, is Sowin versus Fortitude. Okay. And Sowin versus Fortitude is not going to be on Flow TV, but Starbuck it's going to be, and we love Starbuck, so. I used to saw a really good player. He was Canadian, I forget his nickname, in Super Bowl. Okay, I have a good clip of Mr. Insap. Sadly, Mr. Insap decided to go to in real life, which is a good idea, Mr. Insap. Congratulations, Mr. Senoro Insap. He was the master of the sandboards of the surrounds, and listen to this clip of Mr. Insap. I love him. Listen to the clip of Mr. Insap.
Frenchies are the biggest crybabies I've ever encountered.
Is it about Mr. Todd? I hope not, again.
Frenchies are the biggest crybabies I've ever encountered.
I don't know about that, Mr. SNS, but yeah. When Rara, exactly, Mr. Say So. I need to provide Makura for Mr. Say So to add new locations on the map, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, the Makura map is growing. Ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Random but Gramer. French tanks have one gear for forward. Okay, we are going to this stereotype. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this, Mr. Random But Gamer took Makrura to Japan, of course, airport, but later he took Makrura to Vietnam, Hanoi Towers in Vietnam, ladies and gentlemen, Makrura chilling there. So the world map is slowly, the species is spreading, ladies and gentlemen. Japan's as island... Okay, who is Charles? So I got a new job now since Makura spread so much that I got hired as Makura Hunter. Hunter need to be hired as Makura Keeper. Makura Keeper, sir. Okay. We need to make Makura Sanctuary, but who knows? Okay, more Makuras in Asia than North Poland. Mr. Glare is from North, I think. He lives close to the Baltic Sea, so we need Mr. Glare Makura picture. I think he is the Makura owner. Do the Makuras from Makura map have to be given from you? Mr. Hype is sadly yes, because if not, everybody can print and it would be too easy. I could just hire somebody on Fiverr from Africa. Okay, do you know Wreckful? I want to show you this clip before we go to Warcraft 3. Do you know Wreckful? Wreckful, missing little jungle guy. Okay, let me see. Okay, I will find this. We have the compilation. Okay, it's not here. Okay, there is it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I got my inspiration from Mr. Wreckful, the greatest streamer ever. Sadly, he's no longer around. because he is not alive, sadly, ladies and gentlemen, but he was the greatest streamer ever. And there was a meme on his channel that he missed lethal. Okay, so he did not calculate the damage in hand during BlizzCon, and people were making fun of him. And ladies and gentlemen, on Fiverr there is like a website you can hire guys or girls to do some funny stuff, and we can hire somebody like that for Makura videos. Look at this.
To read it again so nobody would steal it while I get the camera. Let's see what it is.
Okay, so it's like the random guy in some kind of a jungle, and he's going to dig the treasure.
You don't skip Sri Lanka man finds whatever.
It's a bottle. There is something in the bottle. I think it's a map. Wow.
Wait, what?
It's just a picture of Byron is in lethal at BlizzCon.
Okay, I never saw that coming. What the fuck? How did that happen? What? I don't like this so much.
Okay, so so Mr. Say So, I'm not daring. How do you say? I'm not challenging you, but you are not going to hire somebody on Fiverr to dig Makrura picture. Oh, hey Saul, this is a $3 donation. Can you watch this video about New Zealand animals? And one day I click on this, and this some guy digging up Makrura in the jungle. If you send me Makrura, I will put it somewhere fun, Mr. Say. So you know how to contact me. DMs on Discord, or you can send me the email. How I can obtain? Just send me an email with your address, and I will send free of charge. Don't worry. But I need your address. If you don't want to give address, I think I can send it to like a post office as well. You know, so I think it's possible. But yes, it's up to you. You give address, I send. Soul famous man. Makrura is famous. I'm just the Makrura breeder, ladies and gentlemen. Taeseok versus Orc. A Taste P. Very good human. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see what Mr. Taeseok is doing. Let's go, Mr. Taeseok, let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's a cool game. So, on the top left, we have a young Lithuanian, right? Lithuanian Orc, who is a Makrura breeder, 4K. Well, they need to, they need to spread, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. ATSP is not the power rifle player, so he's playing off meta. Okay? So this Archmage breed me. It's like, I'm not a native English speaker, but I think dog breeder is like a normal word. Like the guy that like has a, he's doing his... Dog breeder is a normal thing, right? And Makrura breeder should be the normal thing as well. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, off meta by Mr. ATSP, and I hope he is going to suffer because of that, ladies and gentlemen. Farseer Headhunter. Yes, but vet doctors don't like them. Okay. Yes, there is of course a lot of dogs that you can adopt via like dog shelter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Taeseok had to pause the game. For a moment, maybe he got some phone call in real life. He's calling. Vienna Calling, you know this song, Vienna Calling? I really like it. And in real life, he's calling as well sometimes. In real life, he's calling. Okay. Mr. ATSP, the human, who very well mannered. He's not going for any unpausing technology, and Mr. Taesiok was the one did unpause. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about scouting with the footy? I don't like scout with the footy versus orc, because what this footy is going to accomplish? You can't attack the burrows, because burrows are very good at defending. You can't creep jug, basically still the maybe with early backpack you would be able to.
Under attack.
And yes, I'm a little bit. See if Farseer is running over or not. But you know, Farseer comes to you. Blade Master versus human. You can skip tower. Okay, so he saw that Farseer is running and he's making the tower. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And the foot is coming back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have all the information necessary. Mr. Taesiok is playing very standard. So it's going to be a Farseer Headhunter and 21 supply tech. Human is going to be on level 2, which is a nice start for Mr. Humban. And Humban is going to tech soon. Okay, maybe there will be some last hit. No last hit. Level 2 provides the aura, which is strong. Very strong aura. And ladies and gentlemen, I think I know what Mr. ATSP is going to do. He's going to creep this green camp as well, I think, if he can. Or maybe not Orc is following him, because if Orc would not follow, he's still not taking. Okay, that's a pretty late tag, bro. Okay, we are taking now. We are in the Orc base. Can we kill one burrow or not? Human is just running in circles, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I should do for the diet. For the diet exercise. I should run more, basically. By the way, today I'm expecting a Marcus chair delivery. So if I got a phone call or if somebody calls me and I'm AFK for 5 minutes, you know why, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I hope that stream is lag-free after yesterday's disaster. I have lowered the bitrate. Please no AFK. It's only 5 minutes, Mr. Say, so I need to carry a big box. Because, yes, I need to... Too long? Yes, non-stop action is important. 3000 bitrate, Mr. Vels. 60 FPS. I don't know what is the sweet spot between those two, because I'm an ape. Ladies and gentlemen, shops are very fragile because they have low HP, and look at this shop going down. Cancelled, but Mr. Taesiok army is in a good shape, so shop is not very important here. Mr. Human is going for defense. Defense means one thing, ladies and gentlemen, usually. We want to sit in burrows. But is it going to be possible? Especially if we would love to have level 3. Hello, Mr. Identify. Hello, Mr. Running Low 82. Welcome. New #1 Warcraft 3 caster, Mr. Identify. Thank you for that. Do I remember correctly? Are you from United Kingdom? Or stuff like that? Are you, in other words, a native English speaker? So I need to improve my English language, okay? Then I will be competing for a #1 caster. But with my strong accent, I'm just a Makrura breeder. Thank you. And Makrura for you, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this magnificent beast. Is it enough for level 3? It's not. And Crystal Ball is not amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, now we have footies in defend form, and pure headhunters are not good enough to kill it. Mr. Running Low, if it's going to be on Flow TV, I'm going to cast it. If it's not on Flow TV, I'm not going to. Well, Mr. Zenitin, yes, the more competition, the better. Hello, Mr. Long Days. So, Mr. Identify, I will try to improve. I maybe will work with ChatGPT for this. When I'm thinking about how to speak in English, I'm already breaking. So, I'm already struggling. I need to just go with the flow, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we have double sanctum. So when we if we produce a lot of footies, then making the blacksmith is usual not what we want to do, and because of that, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be mass casters. By mass casters, I Oh, nice surround. Of course, it's not that important, but still nice. And start regenerating, baby, because regen scroll duration is quite long. Okay, and remember that we can't creep during the regen. And ladies and gentlemen, TC is out. Burrows are reinforced, and bestiary is ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, if Mr. ATSP had a dream of basically going for the burrows, now it's too late. Those burrows are almost immortal. So we are going to produce like 4 priests, maybe 1-2 sorks, and then breakers. It's part of the charm. I mean, Mr. Riza owns like I'm not like obsessed with like making better accent. Thank you for that. But I would like to have this better ability of explaining myself. You know, of following my thought process, and sometimes I feel limited. Hello, Mr. Goten Guben. Thank you for the follow. Good morning. Welcome everybody. So yes, if Starbuck versus Moon is on Flow TV, I can Soul Criminal can check this. But if it's not on Flow TV, I made a strong resolution that I'm not going to watch It's on Flow. Okay, Mr. Stówka, so after this game I'm going to be the Soul Criminal Man again. And why criminal? Because the guys from WSB, they want to have verified casters, I presume. But if it's on Flow TV, I will just cover it like any Flow TV game, basically. And maybe they will just disable Flow TV, because you can disable Flow TV. So that's my logic that I'm trying to, how do you say, wash my hands. I want to wash my hands with this logic, and this logic doesn't work. But it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, how this game is looking. By the way, I saw Mr. Starbuck when he played versus some very good human as orc. He went tier 3 to make berserkers, but ladies and gentlemen, in this... Ooh, he came too close, the slow effect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this Farseer is dead. That's a nice start of the fight for Mr. The Invul was here. What about the TC? TC with the Stomp technology. Stomp wasn't that grand, and remember, there is expansion slowly going up for the orc. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a nice club, but the problem is MK is limited, but being on level 2 only, and Org is chasing, and Org is connecting to the fragile casters, and with the Stomp, the Sorg Lady goes down. Those casters are so fragile. But ladies and gentlemen, human... what I'm missing by Mr. ATSP is constant militia pool. Okay, so look, lumber on the human, 800. Human is not expanding. We need constant militia pooling. We need, I call it like this, TikTok effect, right? You pull militia, if there is no fight, you send militia back and you pull it again, because at this point you just don't need any more lumber. Ladies and gentlemen, TC is forced to defensive stop, and Mr. Taeseok respects the MK enough to basically teleport back. And ladies and gentlemen, the militia pull, look, beautiful. He's doing this TikTok effect, and I hope he will pull militia again almost immediately, because yes, what Orc has to do is to basically challenge the bottom, because there is this, there are very juicy camps on the bottom. Wand of Wind is good versus TC. Look at Mr. Orc, because he invested into expansion, he could not produce shamans, and without shamans there is no dispool. I know it's easy to say when we have full vision, but there are two options. Either we push expansion or we creep the bottom. And ladies and gentlemen, human is deciding to be aggressive. Maybe it's a good choice actually, but pull militia, sir. TikTok militia. TikTok. Somebody knows if you can play with HQ graphics if you only have bought the classic Warcraft 3. I don't think you can, Mr. Vissa Barcelona. Vissa Barca, Robert Lewandowski. I think you need Reforge for that, but there is Kenshin mode, and I think Kenshin mode works without a Reforge. So check out the Kenshin mode, this official mode, I mean, verified mode. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, we need to pull militia, sir. We don't need to have 1000 lumber, and this is the most important fight. And you may say, Saul, this is a long distance, this militia is going to expire. True, but ladies and gentlemen, still militia can soak damage, militia can, the peasants, they can make the shop, and stuff like that. And as we can see, Human is on Aline. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, the militia is crossing the map. And ladies and gentlemen, hey, Mr. Vista Barcelona, check this mode by Kenshin. Like it's very well designed. And Mr. Neo, the biggest caster, the best caster, Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft is using this beautiful mode, and Mr. Kenshin is a very skilled artist, and it's free of charge. You just install it and say thank you, Kenshin. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this change. Look at this change. The militia is here, and immediately Orc has troubles. And look at this, with militia, you can even surround Invul Forced, MK with a lot of mana. He consumed the big mana potion. Human has the supply lead, but Human need to break this. MK with the last clap, and he's going for vacation. TC is hiding in the... Look at this, that's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. We have hidden TC with regen. Regen on the bottom. Yeah, Mr. Darkseid, it's on Flow TV, so I think I will watch. Because it's on Flow TV, the bolt connects. Mr. Tasio has a rough day today. First he lost with Undead, and now this Human is giving him run for his money. And ladies and gentlemen, the shop is here. Mr. Taesiok is not macroing 1200 gold. Maybe Mr. Taesiok is a little bit rusty. Rusty in the morning. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know, he's just playing to warm up. It's not a very important game. He still did quite nicely, but I'm surprised how strong this TC is. But of course, he can still win this, especially if he's able to kill the MK. But the level up saves the MK, ladies and gentlemen. Level up saves the MK. Okay, we have the shop ready, and this shop can provide a lot. We can have the manas, we can spend all of the gold, and as we can see, we pulled militia, and there is literally still 1000 lumber in our bank. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this beautiful regen. Level 4 on the Archmage will help as well, and the peon attacked MK, so MK is not healing anymore. Okay, this is pretty funny. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? MK is going in. Okay, beautiful clap, but we don't have a lot of items on this MK, so he can't. We are surrounding with priests. That's not a good idea. It kinda works. Bolt. There is Invul. Farseer dies with Invul. Supplies even, but Human has the levels, and TC is not level 5. That's a big issue. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but the swords are fragile, but let me tell you, this MK is a monster. And this MK has support of Brilliance Aura level 2, so the club will be ready soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, another Stomp connects. I think Human is losing the how do you see? The push power, the shop, buy the healing potion. Man, this shop is so important. TC is almost level 5 and there is no Farseer on the battlefield, so he's not soaking experience, and MK is far away from level 5. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, potion of mana, he wants... he misses the stomp, he wanted to go for the MK kill. Mamma mia, the momentum, yes sir, and... by the way, this expansion is like still operational, so it's like, hey guys, I know, we know that some bad things are happening, but we are just following. I mean, he wanted to go for the MK, Mr. Toxie, and he was probably this close for connecting and killing it, so... So yeah, ladies and gentlemen... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, workers are dead. TC is not on level 5. Oh, he wants to get the priest, and with Ensnare technology... We need a rally point through like this. Put here rally point, shift here rally point, shift here rally point, shift on your hero. We need a very complex rally point. In 4v4 there is one map where in the middle are very big dragons and they can devour your units. And I remember I had problems with a rally point there. That was pretty funny. Hello, Mr. Genie, nice to see you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, TC is on level 5, so stomps are quite strong, and this expansion is empty, but it's still alive, so Human can't really go back, and MK slowly but surely is getting into level 5 territory. Farseer is under-leveled because he was dead, but the good news that we have TC with Storm, and hello Mr. Lajuk, thank you for the raid, Makura for you, beautiful Makura for you. Mr. Lajuk, how was the ladder? I hope ladder was good, and look, Human is problematic. Even Mr. Taesiok is struggling in this game, and MK level 5 is a big game changer. I think when the Orc army is so small, we go for the Bolt. I think we go for the Bolt, right? Oh, Invul, beautiful Invul. By the way, I need to go back into this faking Invul stuff. Faking Invul. Because you basically press attack, you use bolt animation and you really quickly press stop hotkey. Speaking about Insub, Mr. Insub has a nice YouTube video about that. Arcane Tower. Okay, this Arcane Tower is not going to be enough to kill the Expo, but of course it's going to assist the human army nicely. Imagine Arcane Tower on this TC, that would be a disaster. Slow to welcome the ground. TC is getting ready for the... Oh, okay, the tower is dead, not even cancelled, but that's fine. MK level 5 is grande. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, supply favors the human again, but expansion is operational. Nice reposition of the casters, but Archmage is in trouble, and Storm connects. Do we have Invis technology? Not fast enough, ladies and gentlemen. Archmage goes down. Mr. Taesiok is going for the TC. There is skill scroll use, defensive stop, and speed scroll, and it's a battle of shops. It's a shop mirror. It's a shop mirror, ladies and gentlemen. Who is better? What is better, Orc Shop or the Arcane Vault? Man, we need this Archmage. And this TC survives. This TC survives. The game is over. Mr. Taesiok, he came back from the underworld. He came back from the underworld, man. GG. What a nice push by the human, but it wasn't good enough. And the Cloak MVP, as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful cooperation between Cloak and the TC. TC can be a main target often. And it was enough. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see if there is something on Flow TV. Oh, there is a game on Flow TV, Starbuck versus Moon. Oh, that's a nice game. That's a nice game, ladies and gentlemen. And it's on Flow TV, so let's just click on it, right? I feel so bad. I'm breaking the law, man. Okay, so I'm sending you Makruras, right? Because I'm the Makrura breeder. When I go to prison, can you send me some, you know, how do you say in English? Some parcels? Can you send me? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Starbuck recently had a little bit of bad scores, serious versus Night Elves. He lost to Medusa. In the Back to Warcraft Weekly, he lost to Mr. Sonicus, and I wonder what Mighty Starbuck can do to win this. He's playing versus Mr. Moon. There is this meme in the Warcraft Free community that Mr. Moon is basically a boomer now, that he is like not as strong as he used to be, because, can you believe it, he's 39 years old, but I think Mr. Moon is still doing it. He's still doing this, ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Moon is probably the family man. He doesn't have that much time for practicing. He did his practicing when he was younger, and for example, Mr. Medusa is the gamer. He's a gamer. He plays every day 8 hours, and yes, he is getting better and better while Mr. Moon is fluctuating probably on a similar level. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what Mr. Starbuck is going to do? Altar position tells me that he's probably going to straight up expansion, and versus Mercamp Creep, I don't know, is it good or bad strategy, because Demon Hunter will be late at expansion. So I don't know what is going to happen. This camp is going to provide level 2 immediately. Mercs on this map are not that amazing, because the troll healer doesn't have Dispool, and that's the problem. So Troll Healer is only for healing, as the name says, but you can buy Troll Berserker that provides a lot of damage output. Demon Hunter is out from the altar, the same with the Archmage, and ladies and gentlemen, we have farm number 3 here. Scouting Wisp, so Mr. Moon knows what's up. And the first item for Mr. Bucky, Gloves of Haste. Not great, not terrible. It's a good item, solid item. And Mr. Moon with Emballation creeping, and he bought the Merc. And as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, because Ancient of War is tanking, we don't need healing, because almost every unit is on high HP. Okay, now we have a Footman, Mr. Moon is have it under control, and yes, Mr. Starbuck is pulling. Mr. Starbuck is pulling the camp because he doesn't want to, I mean, he just wants to optimize it a little bit, but pulling the camps takes time. Let's see how this idea is going to work. And actually, it's not working that bad. He has, he doesn't have the healer. This healer is from creeps. Okay, Mr. Moon is creeping the middle, which is interesting for me. Why he did not... Oh, the whiz went down. Ay, ay, ay. This detonation was late. Is Mr. Moon going to creep level 3 and lame? So, I saw a few games from Mr. Moon that he was doing omega hard laming. Omega hard laming. So, the idea is... Better to wait until militia expires. That's an interesting idea. Are we selling TP? Oh, we have cloak and boots. It's not too early for boots. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is Wisp on the lab. Troll Berserker acquired. And, ladies and gentlemen, I think Mr. Moon is going for this expansion. He's going to deal a lot of damage here. Okay, Imballation is here. Mr. Starbuck is running back. Hunter's Hole under 1 footy pressure. That's interesting. Can 1 footy kill Hunter's Hole? Probably not. But it can damage it by a lot. And ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, the mercs are here. But Mr. Starbuck is just running another Water Elemental summoned because Mr. Starbuck knows that this is where the fight is going to happen. And Mr. Starbuck ran out of the lumber and his power build stopped for a moment. Still, the damage is not granted by Mr. Moon, but now he will start connecting. But look at this Demon Hunter, he's without mana, and Starbuck is microing back, and Starbuck is rich, and there is no counter expansion just yet. By the way, if Night Elf wants to counter expand, from what I saw on professional games, they usually wait until they have Dryads. Because when have 2 Dryads with Dispel, or maybe 3 Dryads with Dispel, then it's much easier to keep the expansion alive. And yes, that's what I observed. I don't know if it's still the trend, because I have been playing Binet Bayoyayo instead of casting professional games, and also they took the professional games to KK platform. Drinking game. Have a shot every time you hear ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Pax, let me play you a clip from the soundboard.
Don't drink and drive, but if you do, call me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Saul Goodman, the epic character from Breaking Bad, of course. Don't drink and drive. Don't even drink and play Warcraft 3. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, we have Naga. With Naga, we have the total map control. We can kill the footies left and right. But ladies and gentlemen, this is calculated. This is calculated. Mr. Starbuck knows that when he gets his superior economy, Mr. Moon is going to melt under pressure. Let's see what Moon is going to do about that. Expansion is reinforced with the Arcane Tower. Mr. Starbuck is nearby. He has level 3. And speaking about level 3, ladies and gentlemen, we have Staff of Telly. Are we going for the Staff of Telly? Staff of Telly! Laming, this base is open. This base is open. I think Imba Hunter is going in. I think Imba Hunter is going in. Ladies and gentlemen, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't watch. Don't watch. Close your eyes, children.
Close your eyes, children. How are you doing, Mr. Grabby? How are you doing?
What's up, loser dudes?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Imba Hunter doesn't want to go really deep into the human base because Starbuck was around. And yes, that was a soundboard.
Why not? I'm obviously trolling.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, some funny clips are always welcome. Because Mr. Moon, he's trying to break it with one base, and you need usually some laming. And ladies and gentlemen, this base is now he's not going to enter this base. And there is no counter expansion, and I'm a little bit afraid of what is going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the blue screen. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mr. Starbuck is like, my base. He's going in? He's not going in!
Like a fucking boomer, you know?
Yes, they call Mr. Moon a boomer. Hello, Mr. Remo Demo, how are you doing? In my soundboard. There was this Black Mirror episode when you could like put people as AI for your service. I feel a little bit like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Mr. Moon is not accomplishing anything and supply is still even, but Mr. Starbuck with superior economy, tier 2 is around the corner, Blood Mage is going to be the next addition, double Sanctum, and Mr. Starbuck will just camp until he has literally 70 supply, and then Night Elf will melt, I think. So, we have some footies run by, and of course, if you add one guard tower per base, like one guard tower can kill like 4 dryads. With repair, it can kill infinite dryads, okay? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have some imballation, but Arcane Tower is a very good way to lower the mana. But Mr. Moon is going in, even though it will cost him all of his mana pool. And where is Mr. Starbuck? Mr. Starbuck is running back. Remember that losing footies is not the end of the world. And Imba Hunter is here for some rifles, but how many of them he can kill? And now is the value. Now is the value, because there is no dispool yet for the Humban. And every Riju, as I usually say, it's 400 HP. 400, ladies and gentlemen, without dispooling it. Speaking of dispooling, is this Archmage even going to summon the Water Elementals? Not really. And look who is here. The Blood Mage is here. And ladies and gentlemen, Moon is inside of this base. But Mr. Moon did not... like, this base is still operational. This base is still open. There is more than 5 workers even. And yes, time is running out. Right, Mr. Remo. Looking for the clip.
But listen, time is running, okay? And time is running out.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon needs to do something. Okay, still, it looks, you may say Soul, it still looks good, there are bears here, but man, look at the economy. The economy is here, Archmage is teleporting back. That's the last moment when Mr. Moon is dangerous, I'm afraid. And Mr. Starbuck can just pull Militia. His Archmage is in defensive position. He can get some mana from the Blood Mage, probably for more Water Elementals. Remember that this pool is very, very limited. Of course, Dryads, they have a lot. Don't they play on KK? I'm watching this game on Flow TV, Mr. Sedlow Cree. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. This game is on Flow TV. Okay, Demon Hunter came back from the main base, and I mean bad. He had more moments for the lames, and Mr. Starbuck played good, Mr. Starbuck played very solid, and again, this is the last moment when the Night Elf is dangerous, no counter expansion, and yes, even another Arcane Tower is on the way. Lumber Mill is here, Mr. Starbuck is lumber starved. I mean, there are still options, maybe some crazy creeping, into Zeppelin dropping, into this hidden counter expansion. Hello, Mr. Floduk. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, what is the best item? Probably big healing, maybe. And we got big healing. Okay, that's a start, Demon Hunter is going in. His base not blocked. Okay, with Orb, counter expansion. This is true, Mr. Genie does a very late counter expansion, make notes Night Elf players. Minute number 11, counter expansion. I don't know if it's good enough. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is the plan for Mr. Moon? Creep the Naga, lame with Imba Hunter. And this Imba Hunter has Cloak technology, Staff of Teleportation technology, and with Orb of Venom technology, he can actually lame okay, even though he has no mana because of Arcane Towers. Plus 6 agility, that's a nice item for the Demon Hunter, but it's kinda late for that. Blood Mage is on level 2, that's very important, because we unlock Banish to put Imba Hunter in the Banish prison. And ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter is going back to the laming, and Naga wants to get experience. Naga got experience and the item, but Mr. Starbuck, of course, with the Creep Jack. Okay, so Imba Hunter is here, but he needs to kill the farms or chase the breakers. I don't know. So Demon Hunter is not really interested into creeping, and Naga is getting levels. Remember, Fork of Lightning level 5 is pretty amazing. Baki got the item. I think Naga got the item, Scroll of the Beast. But I may be wrong. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and now Mr. Starbuck definitely will get the red item. And what kind of item we are wishing him? Undead Aura, TC Aura, Kodobis Aura. And ladies and gentlemen, look who is laming. And those Arcane Tower just tickle. They just tickle the Imba Hunter. Attack the towers. Just stay here. Enjoy your time, Mr. Moon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, range rifle is missing. That's a good point, if it's true, because I'm not able to check this with my Blizzard overlay. Sadly, I'm not using any professional overlay, sadly. But ladies and gentlemen, that's probably the case. Okay, Mr. Moon is blocked. But he has Staff of Tele, he has big healing. This Imba Hunter is not dying. And human aura is good. Mana Bonk. Blood Mage level 3 is good as well. Archmage level 4 is a nice addition. I think Mr. Starbuck is as strong as he can. And actually he's teleporting to get in position because his expansion was disabled. And wait a moment, the supply gap doesn't look that bad anymore. And expansion is here. Mr. Moon is teleporting to his expansion. Look at this hidden Imba Hunter. Stuff. He wants to force reveal. Okay, hidden. Dash of appearance used. Stuff. You are detected. Okay, you are detected, bro. Okay, so expansion can root. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really surprised that Mr. Moon is coming back. Maybe the laming was enough. Yeah, this Demon Hunter left a very ugly scene here. Okay, Naga is on level 5, and we have double Orb of Venom technology. Mr. Moon is breaking the supply, Mr. Moon is exchanging items, very nice item, min-maxing. Mr. Starbuck is healing the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is looking better than I thought for Mr. Moon. Sorry, Mr. Moon, for not believing into you. The propaganda that you are a boomer was not true. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but still, Mr. Starbuck, he has such a gold advantage. He has the upgrades, right? He is producing this 80 supply army. Soon he will pull militia and maybe push the expansion of Mr. Moon. And now we have the full wall-off, which is important. I think it looks like full wall-off, right? Or maybe it's not a full wall-off. I don't know. looks like it. Salt Pendant, bot hollow score of healing. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Moon with this laming army, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a full base wall-off, so this is how you stop the Imba Hunter. This is how you keep him away, and the killing farms is not that easy, even with normal hero damage type, sorry. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is like, I can attack 2 different directions at the same time, no problem here. But look at this, Starbuck is ready, Starbuck is chasing, and Mr. Starbuck is almost at 80 supply, but Nidelf with 70 as well. This is going to be a rough fight, Starbuck, of course, still can win this, and TP is forced, so that's nice. Okay, mass repair should be enough versus Imba Hunter aggression, but of course it costs resources, you have idle peasants. And your Demon Hunter is actually dealing damage. Retrain. Okay, the big push is coming. Is militia coming? It's going to be Blizzard, ladies and gentlemen. Retrain to Blizzard is happening. And we are aligning this expansion, ladies and gentlemen. Demon Hunter is back. Let's go. The biggest fight of this game. Who is going to win? Starbuck or Moon? Supply is even. It's in their hands now. Imba Hunter in the banished prison. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Blizzard, but this is quite an open place, so that's why Mr. Starbuck is moving to the top right to have basically all of the bears in one Blizzard range. Fork of Lightning is strong, Demon Hunter in the banished prison again, and look at those casters, they are alive, the bears are slowed down, Dryads with limited mana, but they still have a lot of mana actually. Okay, maybe Mr. Moon needs to micro them a little bit because we can dispel the Imba Hunter prison. Supply is dropping for both players, but they around 70 supply. Another Blizzard, but connects with like 2 units, but it's still okay. Some bears are dying, and this is a much better position for Mr. Bucky. Mr. Bucky, can you do something with the Imba Hunter? Another amazing Fork of Lightning. Demon Hunter is Demon Hunter has a big healing potion, but for some reason, when there is no bears, the damage is quite limited. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Starbuck, he probably doesn't have enough workers to pull militia. But ladies and gentlemen, for now, Mr. Moon needs to go back to his base and heal. So that's a small W for Mr. Starbuck. And now what is the decision? With the Blizzard ability, we can siege expansion because repair is not possible. But Starbuck is pulling back. Maybe he wants to buy scrolls of healing. I don't know what is the idea here. Okay, look at this regeneration. Look at this regeneration. The bears are coming. We are fighting during the night. Moon, of course, with Wellspring Temple upgrade. Okay. Okay, that's a very nice Flow TV game, right? And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? We have the Dryads. We have Ice Troll Berserker. Are we pulling? Are we pushing? We should push because we are on tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are on tier 2 and that's the problem. And you know what? Bears, they have grant the attack. Normal damage is great versus building. So I'm afraid that this expansion may die faster than Mr. Moon expansion. Let's see who is base trading better. We have Arcane Tower, that's a nice thing. But Naga is going to use Fork of Lightning on those workers, I think. Or no, Naga is just connecting with the right thing. They are trading expansion. But you know what? Moon expansion can walk. I mean, not the expansion, the main base. The main base of Mr. Moon can walk, and they're about to mine out the main. So basically, it's much better for the Nidelf because Nidelf doesn't need to invest into another expansion. He can just move his main. Speaking about moving, Moon is in the main base of Starbuck now. And Mr. Starbuck, are you ready for this? Now he can pull all of the militia if necessary, but of course Mr. Moon is smarter than that. He's going to kite. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the fight is here. By the way, look at this ability choices on the Naga. We play Fork Lightning level 3, Cold Arrow level 1, and Mana Shield level 1. You know why, ladies and gentlemen? Because with Orb, we turn off Cold Arrow, right? So Mana Shield is better than just that skill into the Cold Arrow. I like it. But it's only because of the Orb. And Fork of Lightning is just better. This is a pretty powerful ability. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is clearing some remaining structures. It makes Mr. Starbuck supply blocked. And this is a big fight, ladies and gentlemen. Bears are in the back actually, but this is by design. This is on purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sorks are ready to start casting slow. The Blizzard looks good. Fork of Lightning from the Naga. This Naga is criminal, ladies and gentlemen. And this Naga is safe. This Naga is not being drained by the Blood Mage. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Mr. Moon is doing this. Or maybe Mr. Starbuck can come back. His supply is going lowering quickly. Another amazing Fork of Lightning. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Ay, 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 I thought that Mr. Starbuck did it. He had solid early game, but Moon in the late game is dangerous. Maybe allowing Moon to counter-expand easily was a problem, but Moon did good job with laming, and GG will be called, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 for Mr. Moon. How fortunate that we're able to stumble upon a random custom game with Starbuck. Mr. Vess, I'm scared. I'm scared. But let's go. Let's go. We know Mr. Starbuck. We love Mr. Starbuck. And ladies and gentlemen, maybe if Starbuck is, how do you say in English, like in a very desperate state, maybe he will pull the Pala rifle. So there is always the Pala rifle possibility. And it's going to be Altar. Mr. Starbuck with human on the top left, and this is best of 5, I think so. So let me put the score. Let me put the score. Goal is here. Police sirens. Yeah. I'm just watching game on Flow TV. I live in the attic, so I have in the attic. I don't know, on the top of the house, basically, where that's my room is. And if the Korean drone wants to peek through the window, it's very easy to see everything. So hello, okay, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see, it's going to be the Makrura camp, and it's going to be a rock golem. I'm expecting early expansion. Let's go. It's beautiful Flow TV game. Beautiful Flow TV game. Ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom right, we have Mr. Moon. He is going to play Demon Hunter. In the past, I saw some Keeper games on this map, because creeping on this map with Keeper is nice. But yes, not any longer, apparently. Of course, Mr. Jens can pull very beautiful Keeper play. I think Firelord Third versus Blood Mage is underused. Interesting idea, Mr. Toxic. But of course, the worry is that our Naga won't be on level 5 as fast, and we saw what Naga can do. But of course, that sounds like a nice creative idea. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this Imballation creeping. Mr. Moon is the master of dealing as much damage as he can with Imballation. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, Starbuck is creeping nicely. The Rock Golem is pulled, but now he's unpulled. There will be one bolt. But it's just one bolt, okay? That's fine. That's fine. Mr. Moon is creeping again with Imballation. This is so fast. Look at this Imballation creeping, so he's not... Starbuck got it. Starbuck got the Gnoll Warden. Starbuck got the Gnoll Warden, ladies and gentlemen. Go, Mr. Bucky, go. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Golem is stupid. GG. Look at this. Okay, now it's level 2, but the foot is dead, okay. Oh, Demon Hunter permanent items are juicy, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Demon Hunter got level 2, but it was only one Gnoll Warden, like Makrura gives 1.9. Kenshin says 2. Yes, Demon Hunter got level 2, but it's from like weaker units. So check. Starbuck killed 2. He killed Gnoll Brute and Gnoll Warden. Okay. Got both. Hello, Mr. Carson. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome, Mr. Carson. Mr. Carson, are you waking up or are you going to bed? I think you are going to bed now. And no, the Medusa style, the disaster, no cancel on the tower. The only thing that gives me hope is, ladies and gentlemen, this beautiful Sim City with peons. I mean, Sim City, they are hidden. They can hide in the forest, but 2 of them are dead. In bed. Okay, Mr. Carson, I will talk very nicely so you can fall asleep. Okay, to this cast. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Archer goes down. Expansion was slows down a little bit, and the Arcane Tower was killed. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon with this in this game. Early counter expansion. And are we going to dig the tunnel, ladies and gentlemen? If you are from Europe, you probably are aware of existence of Eurotunnel. Is the underwater tunnel that connects England and France. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what is going to happen here. We need to connect this expansion with this gold mine, and the best way is of course to dig. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is laming a little bit more, and look at this. We have tier 3, ladies and level 3, and those water elementals are going. No, the Hunter's Hole, no, not the Hunter's Hole, Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon, don't allow him to connect. Okay, the Hunter's Hole survives and Moon is digging. Let's count the trees. 1 tree. Okay, very tasty. And 2 trees. Okay, tasty. And 3 trees. And we can, okay, hello France, hello England. Okay, 4 trees. Ay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but look, it's hidden. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, one water elemental needs to go down, and the Euro tour is done. And ladies and gentlemen, that's good. But of course, human is mining already. But ladies and gentlemen, this Bio-Yayo aggression is going to finish soon. Tier 2 is here. Mr. Moon really needs Naga addition, but Mr. Moon can't afford the Naga so far. Why we want Naga? Because if we see the footy, we are going to kill the footy. London soon. Yes, we are slowly approaching to this location. Hello, Mr. Darkness. Nice to see you, sir. I'm watching a very nice Flow TV game, Mr. Darkness. Moon versus Starbuck. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Mr. Starbuck would like to slow down this work. Okay, and what's now? What's now, ladies and gentlemen? There are those footies, but with Naga technology, those footies are just going to melt. Mr. Starbuck is denying. The expansion is not moving. There is a strike in the Euro channel. And no, he denied, but it's okay. Denying is okay. If you stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive, Mr. Moon. Eat one more tree. You deserve this. Eat one more tree. You deserve it, sir. It's the tree, or maybe not, okay, I don't know, you know better. Imba Hunter is running in circles for the Archmage, and Imba Hunter has to go back, ladies and gentlemen. Ancient of War, the brave Ancient of War is in front, and now we need to protect Entangled Goldmine. Okay, is it enough for level 3? This chunky water elemental? Not, but close enough. And Mr. Moon is going tier 3! This is so greedy! This is so greedy! This is so greedy, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Wellplayed TV. Как дела? Меня зовут Саул. Как твой зовут? Меня зовут Михаил. Я не говорю по-русски. Я говорю по-английски. Пожалуйста. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was my best Russian language that I can offer. Okay, +8 cloves. +8 cloves on the Naga. Yes, Mr. Lados. This is a nice Flow TV. Denied. The Sasquatch denied. We have confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Starbuck. Naga! Ay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at the Naga. Naga means aggression. Good morning, Mr. Teko. Good morning, Mr. Teko, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Chest, I'm fine. Okay, nice to hear. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Demon Hunter has the invul. What about the night? Those heroes are so low! Archmage, can you kill the Archmage? Oh! Ay. When I saw those 2 red HP heroes, I was like, one of them is probably Mr. Mundo, again, Mr. Mundo, thank you for all of the support, Mr. Mundo. Nice to see you, sir. And Marcus is coming, and I got an email that is going to be delivered today. So if my phone is going to ring, okay, then you know that I'm going to pick up the Marcus. And there will be a short break on the stream. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Mundo, for the huge. Your Russian, really good. Soul, thank you, Mr. Reina Cruz. I know like 10 words, but I have a good motivation. You know, I say them with confidence. So thank you, Mr. Mundo, again for all of this. If you don't know me, I had a goal to get a Marcus chair from IKEA, and Mr. Mundo is like, hey, Soul, you are missing like how much? How much? $110. Let me help you. And thank you, Mr. Mundo, for that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nidelf, what about this expansion? Is this expansion going to survive? Let's see about that. Imba Hunter with the Riju. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how the Marcus is going to look like after me sitting on him for the first week. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? There is a tower rush. The Archmage is waiting. So Mr. Starbuck doesn't want to go to the late game. It's a good idea, probably. This is how this matchup should look like. Mr. Starbuck knows the Ivory Towers are now being upgraded into better towers, but look at this, Nidelf is ready. There is no Daddy Archmage to provide Brilliance Aura, but still, the big supply lead for the human, but this supply lead is going to close. Expansion for the moon is operational, and Mr. Starbuck is pulling back. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of the Starbuck fans, he needs our energy, because this game is not looking good for Mr. Starbuck, it's looking good for Mr. Moon. Very clear counter expansion, very clear ability to stay alive, but Mr. Moon, don't push it. He even kept the big healing potion. Mr. Moon is like, I have Riju. Why eat outside when we have Riju at home? Okay. It's like, you know, when you were like younger, you wanted to eat pizza, you know, in a pizzeria or whatever, in some kind of a lounge bar, and your parents were quite angry about that because you have good food at home as well. So this demon hunter was able to save his healing potion and just use the beautiful Riju. Very efficient, very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have pizza at home, Saul. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now again, he's refusing to use this healing potion. He's refusing to eat this healing potion, but ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is a little bit stuck between two words. By the way, hello, Mr. Disproved by Hell. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mr. Roa. Hello, Mr. Xexo. Hello, Mr. Beware. Nice to see you guys. Okay. Okay, do you think... Okay, I remember when I was like in elementary school and there was like this big competition about ecology. And for example, when you have bottle of water, and in bottle of water you can have like paper description, paper like this etiquette. In order to sort the trash, you need to split it, you know, so you need to remove the paper thing from the plastic thing and you throw the paper to the paper can, garbage can. So this is like Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon is like very efficient, and now he's pumping. Look, now he got the big mana potion and the big healing potion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hello, Mr. Warcraft with big ping, and look at those bears. Those bears are on the rifles, and ladies and gentlemen, the rifles are dying into bears. That's what I know very well as a Pala Rifle player. This Demon Hunter is back. This Demon Hunter is getting hero levels, and ladies and gentlemen, this Demon Hunter is not going to the Demon Hunter prison. And look how many effects we had because there is no blood mage. We have a scroll of protection. We have imballation. Naga is dead out of the sudden. Naga is dead, so there is a hope, but is it a good hope? I don't know what this. Mr. Starbucks supply is dropping rapidly, but Naga for the Night Elf is dead, and without Naga, Mr. Moon can't be stabbed back. He wants to give Riju to the Demon Hunter, but he gave Riju to the bear that died. Actually, we need Naga back ASAP, and Mr. Moon is making Naga via the altar. I think it's a wrong idea, Mr. Moon. You have the Lumber, you can afford this. You have the Wisp, you have the bear. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Starbuck is fighting like a goddamn hero. I thought that he has no chance. He has no towers. Look at this Riju. And there is no Wellspring. There is no Wellspring upgrade. So maybe that's why, ladies and gentlemen, where is the Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter is chasing some random Unix. Mr. Moon is fighting here without the hero support. And without the hero support, he's not that grande. We are waiting for the Naga. Archmage with the Invul Pub. Ladies and gentlemen, Imba Hunter is back, but the Imba Hunter is fragile. Imba Hunter is fragile. This Imba Hunter can die. He wants to buy the healing potion. Healing potion acquired. And ladies and gentlemen, when Mr. Starbuck saw this Imba Hunter coming back, he knew. He knew, ladies and gentlemen. And Professor Lemes, what do you think about this Demon Hunter? Why Mr. Starbuck left when Demon Hunter on level 5 came to buy the healing potion?
I am Demon Hunter. I can stand in front of you. Getting hit by like 20 supply units, nothing matter.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Professor Lemes. Hello, Professor Lemes. And yes, this is a very good description about what is happening when Demon Hunter is in a good shape, in a good hands, Riju, imballation, and nothing matter, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I know that apparently by professional players, Night Elf is the weakest race and Night Elf needs buffs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not here to talk about balance, but yes, maybe overall Night Elf is weak, but definitely Imba Hunter is Imba, ladies and gentlemen. That's my vibe check here. And maybe Demon Hunter will be buffed. Who knows what the next balance patch will bring. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? I think all is good. All is good. Game number 3, randomly found on Flow TV. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 2-0 for Mr. Moon. Starbuck this time is on top, so Moon is on the bottom. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Mr. Roa in tournaments, MMR is not that important. Like Mr. Moon is not farming MMR that much. He doesn't play that much on Warcraft Champions anymore. If he would like try hard, he would definitely have more than this MMR. And ladies and gentlemen, another game of Archmage. Ooh! Okay, any humans in the Twitch chat? Do you see this altar position? I think Mr. Bucky is enraged. I think Mr. Bucky will play one base here. That's a very subtle... I mean, he can still play expansion with level 3, but I think he wants aggression. He wants to spice things up. So my idea is that he'll creep level 3 Archmage on one base, then he'll go to the Night Elf base, he'll spam his Water Elementals, and then with the power of Blood Mage, he will give Blood Mage, he will transfer mana from Blood Mage to Archmage to get even more Water Elementals, and because he'll play Rifle Caster, he will kill the Dryads, and Water Elementals will rule the world like dinosaurs used to. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, it can be just a mistake that this altar is in the wrong position and he will go to the left. But I think on this level, Mr. Starbuck is on control of his altar. Archmage is not blocked, that's nice. And of course, he can go for level 3 creep road, so he can creep Tuskar, green, and expansion, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Moon is creeping nicely. He denied the creep! Okay, Mr. Carson, wake up! You will enjoy this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon. And he won't have level 2. Okay. No, that's why Night Elves play Pally Rifle, right? Because with Pally Rifle, there is no denying... Yeah, Mr. Carson, look at this. Why this Demon Hunter is level 1 after creeping 2 camps? 2-0 by the way. 2-0 by the way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Starbuck is not even creeping level 3. Mr. Starbuck is just crossing the map. And maybe he's going to punish this deny, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Flodiuk. Hello, Mr. Pabupa. Hello, Mr. Pabupa. How are you doing, sir? It's not showing, and when I click on the Demon Hunter, the item is on the bottom right, so ladies and gentlemen, Blizzard overlay is quite bugged, sadly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have Tree of Life, that is being upgraded. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Starbuck is playing one base technology. Rifles. Okay, Rifle Caster, that's pretty standard, but one base is not as good as expansion mostly, but it looks like Mr. Moon has good idea how to counter the expansion. And ladies and gentlemen, footies are running, but archers are on spot and deny. No deny, and finally level 2 unlocked by Mr. Moon. So now he doesn't play Mana Burn. Mr. Toxie, if you are going to be pushed by Rifle Caster, what do you want to have on your Imba Hunter? I thought that you like to have Mana Burn, but it's going to be Evasion Imbalation. Interesting. I hope Mr. Moon knows what is happening in this game. Alt QQ technology. I mean, it's interesting for me that there is no Mana Burn, but okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have some tankiness, and who got the kill? Starbuck got the kill! Starbuck is ruthless, man. And this Water Elemental expired. Mr. Moon won't get level 3 in this game. Mr. Moon is cursed. Like, every single time something goes wrong for Mr. Moon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, heal! Okay. And we need Naga technology soon to get rid of those footies, but you know what is coming. The rifles are coming. Better footies, better units. Favorite units of Professor Lemes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Imba Hunter with Boots of Speed, he is ready to chase the footies. And we have defensive archers. Okay, and now Mr. Moon is going to produce his lores, but remember that there is not that much time. Nice body blocks by Mr. Starbuck. And the Demon Hunter is going around. It's like Formula 1 car. It's going for him. Is it Cap? Mr. Teko, I just saw randomly FloTV game, and he got experience, nice. And I'm just counting scores from FloTV games, you know? That's what I'm doing here. Okay, yes. That's at least what my lawyer told me to say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, as we can see, there is a still window of opportunity for Mr. Moon to be aggressive. That's quite interesting. And where are the lores, ladies and gentlemen? Those lores are here. Okay. Yes. Oh, we are going deep into the human base. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Some bio-yayo laming. Okay, Demon Hunter. is here. And remember, human doesn't need that much lumber at this stage of the game. So just killing, trading workers. But the MK? The MK, not the Blood Mage, not the Naga. Okay, I need Saul Goodman in my life. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This push is going to be a little bit later. Dude, why human players so greedy? What about human players? Mr. Neo, what do you think about human players?
Human players that needs to lie heavily because they are so bad. Oh my god.
Yes, that's a very nice quote from Mr. Neo. By the way, Mr. Neo was reading Twitch chat, and it's a clip from Mr. Neo reading Twitch chat or Reddit comments. I don't remember, but yes, that's a very good clip. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, Demon Hunter will get level 3. It means stronger imballation. And ladies and gentlemen, Healing Ward does a good item because you want to have some mana on your priest. So I would recommend turning off the heal ability while you are creeping with powerful healing wards. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Lord's technology is very, 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 very late. And ladies and gentlemen, if we don't have mana burn, this MK is a beast. Okay, Footman is not denied. Bolt, but he can't surround. He can't surround. He can't surround. Okay, it was very close, don't get me wrong, and now you need to dodge. You need to dodge! No, you have invul! There is no stuff! Okay, but maybe he's locked with him. Okay, you need to dodge now, please. Please, you need to dodge. And now he used the invul. Oh. Oh, Mr. Moon plays with fire, man. Why you just don't dodge the bolt, bro? No! No! Okay, full mana, full HP. That's good, that's good. Moonstone, Staff of Preservation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Mr. Moon is like, how do you say, walking on a very thin ice here. Okay, tier 3 technology is almost up. Healing potion acquired. This MK is a beast, but no more, ladies and gentlemen. No more mana on the MK, and look at this Imba Hunter. He's scary. We have one bear with Adept. How is the Priest Dispool? The Priest Dispool is not here. The Reju value is here. The Healing Ward is cancelled. There is one. We have one more charge. GG, sorry. I don't know for whom. I don't know for whom, ladies and gentlemen, is GG. We have Staff of Preservation. And Professor Lemes, what you can say about Staff of Preservation usage?
Stuff. You cannot kill a unit. You cannot kill a unit.
Very true words, Professor. And the MK goes down. Mamma mia. Nice idea by Mr. Starbuck. He got the middle. And also, I don't know if it was planned, but ladies and gentlemen, versus no mana burn, this MK was actually threatening so many kills. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what they say about the rifles. The rifles are imba. So maybe, ladies and gentlemen, there is hope. Mr. Starbuck is able to keep the rifles alive. He has a invul, so the Archmage was in a nice position. And what about the Demon Hunter? Ay. Mr. Todd, what do you say about that?
Play with fire, you're gonna get burned, buddy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, too many risks. Too many risks. Grande Madonna, grande disastro, but it's good. Mr. Starbuck is still in the game. We love it. We love it. Maybe one more random game will appear randomly on Flow TV. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and what is happening here? We have, ladies and gentlemen, this beautiful Flow TV game. But yes, Mr. Starbuck has too much. I like how Todd would address Moon as buddy. Yes, Mr. Todd is live with me, of course, casting Kappa. Okay, so Mr. Moon is awaiting his Imba Hunter return, but I'm afraid that it's going to be too late. The rifles, the priests are enough, probably. Healing potion is on the Naga. Demon Hunter is still not ready, and the bears are going down. And ladies and gentlemen, this is over. This is over, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh, Mr. Baya, I'm a big fan of Mr. Todd, and yes, I'm a friend of Mr. Todd, I mean, I can say, and Naga goes down. Mr. Starbuck is coming back. He is coming back. Yes, Mr. Genie, are you a Night Elf player by any chance? Kappa. Yeah, with Demon Hunter staying alive, that would be a chance, a very small chance, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, now it's over. By the way, if somebody's watching the broadcast and not following the Twitch channel, please consider following. Thank you in advance, and who knows, maybe reverse sweep by Mr. Bucky is the possibility. This Imba Hunter is alone, he has the healing potion, but he's slowed down, and he doesn't have support on the Naga Lady, and Imba Hunter goes down, and the game is over. Ladies and gentlemen, let me check Flow TV for some random games, and as a streamer, I need to beg for the follows. So, Hacker Samurai 69, what a beautiful Twitch name, and thank you for the follow. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. And we have a randomly, oh, Moon Meadows. Do you know why we call this map Moon Meadows? Because Mr. Moon is grande on this map. He's grande on this map. And is my stream lag free? Tell me, guys. How many lags do you have on the stream? How many lags? I hope 0. We are streaming on low bitrate now. Okay, we are streaming on low bitrate. I hope there is 0 lags. Because yesterday, that was a few. 0 lags, no lags. Okay, so in general, it's not bad. Thank you. Lag-free stream, that's great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, info. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me update the score. Starbuck. Hello, Mr. TMDNA. Lag-free baby. Oh, yes, baby. That's what I like to hear. Because yesterday, that was a pretty rough day. In case of lags, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, on the top left, it's Mr. Moon, and I'm certain that he is going to play Warden, because Mr. Moon is a master of Warden. It's going to be a very different game from what we saw before. Please, Warden, please, Warden. It's Demon Hunter, but you know what? He won the mind games. So, ladies and gentlemen, why Starbuck is playing MK? Starbuck is playing MK because MK is very good versus Warden if you want to play one base Aline. But MK is pretty bad versus Imba Hunter. No, Mr. Genie is the part of the mind games. It's part of the mind games. Grande mind games by Mr. Moon. I think if we can recreate thought process of Mr. Moon, it's basically in the previous game he saw this tricky gameplay by Mr. Starbuck, this one base play, you know, aggression, not expansion, and maybe he's scared that it's going to happen again, and Warden is not very good versus Alines. And you know who is good versus Alines? You know who is good versus Alines, ladies and gentlemen? Imba Hunter. Imba Hunter will drain mana of the MK, and this MK is not going to do any impact. But ladies and gentlemen, if somebody can do it, it's Mr. Starbuck. And let's check for potential denies to satisfy Mr. Carson. Okay, no denies so far, both players on level 2, and big healing again for the Imba Hunter. This Imba Hunter is immortal. Ladies and gentlemen, MK is going to cross the map, but he's going to meet the Demon Hunter, and surprise, surprise, MK is going back, and it's not a big healing versus big healing, by the way. He only picked Night Elf because he's so creeping with Imballation. What do you mean, Mr. Teko? What do you mean? I'm an Imba Hunter. I can stand in the middle of 20 supply. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So it's not going to be tanks in this game. It's going to be a one base versus one base, most likely. Another hidden Ancient of War. This map is called Moon Meadows for a reason. Mr. Toxi, I need a Night Elf expert. What is this? Was ist das? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, surround, and we have to teleport out. Mr. Moon, teleport out. Don't waste too much HP. That was nice. Nicely done. And are we expanding? No, it's one base. It's one base. Level 3 creep road with double Ancient of War. This is a beautiful Ancient of War. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. In a hidden position. Secret Ancient of War. Detonation connects to both MK and the Priest. Hans, what is gigabaited? What is gigabaited? To 100%? To Soul? Okay, so Mr. Toxi prediction is that the game is Omega over. My prediction was that this game is Omega over, but in other direction. Remember, Demon Hunter can now die, and Mr. Starbuck with Grandes around, and this... Okay. Okay, Mr. Starbuck is so good with those footies, but now Hans. You know why Hans are good, ladies and gentlemen? Because Hans, first thing first, they die from the Colorful left the game. He had enough when he saw those Hans. He's like, Toxi, this game is over. Colorful went to make a tea. But yet it's one base play with Rifle Caster, no hurry. Run home, no hurry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the meme, by the way, from Mr. Fortitude set to Starbuck to basically enjoy his time. And ladies and gentlemen, remember this Imba Hunter can die quickly. Fast Blacksmith and GG. Yes, Blacksmith is pretty good versus Hans. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and the militia is going to expire not that quickly. Mr. Moon! Don't get too close to the rocks! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is so stressful for both players, and now Nidelf has the upper hand. Now Nidelf is chasing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the amount of hands is big, and it's still tier 1. It's still tier 1, ladies and gentlemen, and now Mr. Moon has the upper hand, but remember, ladies and gentlemen, the rifle technology is coming, and with the rifle caster is going to be amazing. Mr. Toxi or any other Nidelf in the Twitch chat, give me prediction what's going to be the second hero, and prediction is over. It's going to be Archmage, Kappa. Not fast enough. Was Moon thinking Starbuck would fast expo? GG as Toxi said. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. The game is still open, but the Troll Priest is going down. Mr. Starbuck, you need to go back. Surely he knows better than me. Yes, Mr. Starbuck with the inside. But versus Hans, you just have to hard counter Demon Hunter. Doesn't quite do fast. Okay, that's interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that we are basically on a lean here. Priest dying is really bad. Makes the big difference. So the game, can we say that this game is even? Speaking about the priests, look at this, another priest. No, the hands are so fast. We need Mr. Don Dalore to tell me the movement speed of Forest Troll, Shadow Priest and the hands. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the chasing continues. Okay. The chasing continues, bro. It's still 44 versus 39. Okay, I'm sold. Body block! Look at those body blocks, bro! Okay, where is the Imba Hunter? Imba Hunter finally wants the creep level 3. Okay, so we say that... Oh, Mr. Reina, thank you. So, a priest is not that fast, sadly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the hands are in trouble, and it's tier 1. Do we have an expansion? No, it's tier 2, actually. Okay, giga baited, that's what Mr. Toxi said, but we'll have Imba Hunter level 3, maybe in Imba Hunter level 3 we trust. Okay. Ancient of War, save him, attack one of your units. Okay, the unit was attacked. We have Flute! Okay, good morning, Mr. Big Green LP, nice to see you. Flute is good! Ladies and gentlemen. It buffs literally every single unit we have besides Imba Hunter. And Imba Hunter doesn't need buffs, right? I mean buffs. When Imba Hunter... Like, if you add 1 to infinity, it's still infinity. If you add 2 infinity, it's still infinity. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Panda technology with a Brave of Fire. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see, ladies and gentlemen. It's tier 2, and he's transitioning into tier 3 technologies, and I think we are going to see the creeping. Mr. Starbuck is very careful, and the train is coming. The train is coming, ladies and gentlemen. We can acquire speed heal scroll. There is no TP, but we can buy one. And he saw the double flute drop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, militia is going to the main base, and Mr. Moon, the Night Elf, is just going back. Okay, the body blocks on the Imba Hunter. We doesn't have the staff technology yet, but we have the TP technology, and this militia is too early. What if Mr. Starbuck would just teleport now and kill the militia? I mean, Starbuck, Moon, you need to teleport. I think I would teleport here and kill all of the workers. Teleport or not? You can, like, why you teleport now when the army is there? Teleport now. Teleport now. Okay, he's teleporting. He hears me. He's in Korea. I'm in Krosno, Poland. But he can hear me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's great. Tier 3 is halfway done. We have shop on the way. And ladies and gentlemen, is really Starbuck dead? Moon dead, we'll see about that. There is a lot of rifles. We all know what people think about rifles. Imba, am I right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter doesn't have imballation, so his damage is reduced, but he reduced the mana of the opponents as well. And he needs to be careful about potential bash. Ladies and gentlemen, the hunts are being kept alive nicely. Still, supply lead for the human, but the footies are dying quickly. MK is almost on level 3. I wonder, should we go for a bash on level 3, because versus Imba Hunter we are not going to be able to keep our mana up. And ladies and gentlemen, the shop is cancelled. That's a big win for Mr. Starbuck, but he went to go deep into the opponent base. Do we have this pool? There is no this pool. 400 HP Riju. Like that. Stonks. 400 HP Riju. Stonks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon is surviving this. MK with level 3. We don't know if it's bash or not. And bears are coming. Ladies and gentlemen. Supply is even. The shop is being remade. Panda on level 2. We still, the Night Elf still needs some time, because he doesn't have bears. Master. And ladies and gentlemen, we are fighting here. Mana bear. No, he used the healing port. He get mana from the priest. It's funny. Riju on the panda. Panda is feeling cocky. The shop is almost done. And his MK cannot teleport from here, because if you teleport back, you are dead. And Mr. Moon is trying to kill the MK, and MK goes down, ladies and gentlemen. But Mr. Moon is Mr. Starbuck is not going to stop this push. Even there is a troll berserker in Mr. Starbuck. Mr. Moon army, I'm breaking, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a moment. GG is called 3-0. It was looking good. Mr. I like everything. You saw this early game micro, how Mr. Starbuck was surrounding those units one by one. That was very nice. So close, man. And Mr. Moon won the mind games. He won the mind maze. I think Starbuck lost too much in the run around. I don't know, hard to say for me, but ladies and gentlemen, what I can say is, of course, thank you for watching this beautiful series. And ladies and gentlemen, there is no more. The games on Flow TV are not appearing. GG, I would love to see Mr. Starbuck, deeper in the tournament, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he did very nicely, very nice micro, very nice moments, and yes, Night Elf is hard to deal with. Consider following, yes, if somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following. Thank you in advance. And ladies and gentlemen, I see that Mr. Happy is playing. Mr. Happy, stop the stream! And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Reina Cruz, thank you for the follow. Mamma mia. Okay. Do we have some consolation? Ladies and gentlemen, do you see this? Lemes Flow TV, let's go. A wild professor appears, ladies and gentlemen. Grande Lemes Flow TV games. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, I am obsessed with Professor Lemes, because he is the Pala Rifle source of knowledge. If you want to learn something about Pala Rifle, you watch Professor Lemes. He is a trendsetter, Professor Lemes. And let's follow him. Let's follow Lemes. Ladies and gentlemen, on the top left, we have the guy that started it all. Of course, Mr. Seiso can say that in 2007 there was one guy that was very, very, very well known from playing Pala Rifle, but Thorzain plus Professor Lemes plus SaulPlayerMan plus Starbuck plus Fortitude equals meta chance. And of course, we welcome Toxi and every other Pala Rifle players that help to spread this beautiful Beautiful strategy. Not cancerous strategy. Beautiful. Very efficient. Very grande. And ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Professor Lemes with this beautiful blacksmith and beautiful altar of kings. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Professor Lemes is influenced by Dottore Toxi, because recently there was a big development in the Pala Rifle games, because ladies and gentlemen, Pala Rifle players, they started hacking on 29 supply. Basically, the plan is that we add 2 additional peasants, because versus Orc we are expecting a lot of laming. And let's see if Dottore Toxi has influenced. Ooh! Right-click technology, ladies and gentlemen. We need a voice chat from Professor Lemes, because Professor Lemes would probably have some harsh things to say about Toxi with pretty huge dedication for Pala Rifle research. Definitely. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. PhD Toxi. Of course. Of course, he was influenced. Blade Zupa tech confirmed. It's not going to be Blade Zupa, sadly. There is no trademarked tower in front of the base, because there is no war mill. And let's count the peasants. Let's count the peasants, ladies and gentlemen. Let's count the peasants. Okay, so we are supply blocked for now. We are awaiting the farm. And Professor Lemes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, 29 supply tech. That's Professor Lemes wants. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is the problem. This is the problem. This Blade Master is going to right-click our beloved Paladin. Okay, circled. Run, Paladin, run. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what Professor Lemes is going to do versus it? There is no Professor Lemes at Makrura. Professor Lemes is enjoying his time at here. And Gnoll Brute. Not stolen, experience stolen. I mean, the book is stolen, and Professor Lemes knows. Miscalculated. Blade Master with 0 experience. And to be honest, this follow Grabby, follow Lemes. No. Double tick. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't like what he's doing. Just kill the Paladin. Grande Madonna. That's the Lemes effect. Ladies and gentlemen. If you play versus Lemes, you are basically petrified with fear. You are petrified by Professor Lemes' W aura. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what W aura means? I know it because I consume TikTok. W aura. That's Professor Lemes has around it. You may say, hey guys, how to win with Pala Rifle? Do we need some devotion aura? And my answer is, you don't need devotion aura. It will help, but you don't need it. What you need is W. W aura, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you need. Big W. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this Blade Master go. But he's late, and Professor Lemes is creeping. Professor Lemes has plenty of lumber. W for win. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like the Arcane Tower versus Blade Master. If you have full wall of, just skip the tower. This guy is not going to attack you. Just upgrade your rifles even more. And there is no Shadow Hunter follow-up, so this Pala is attacking the rifleman. Mr. Fra, you are not playing this as you should. That's a problem. But again, playing versus Professor Lemes. Professor Lemes even cancelled the healing. Professor Lemes is on top of the walls. Professor Lemes is going to creep in front of the Blade Master. He's going to creep in front of him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is Windwalk, but when this Blade Master, he's probably awaiting. Okay, he got the experience, but the Rock Golem goes to Professor Lemes. Okay, bold. Professor Lemes is like, you shall no pass. And Pripyat of Vitality, pretty good item. Tankiness is important, especially on Blood Mage. It's fast Taurens. Okay, it's fast Taurens, but I think that early game is not good enough because the Wrath of Lemes is real, and Professor Lemes is going to invade this base with a lot of rifles. Look at this Blade Master. I think he wants to steal the item and that's it. Ah, he got level 2, so he can escape. Okay, because more tankiness. And he got item as well. Or maybe not, maybe not. Ah, he didn't get. Professor Lemes got Gloves of Haste. My bad. Level 3 acquired, and we just push now. I think we just push. I would just push without Arcane Sanctum, but of course Professor Lemes knows better. I would just push now with 2-0 rifle upgrades, like immediately. He's just starting concrete evidence. Okay. And Shadow Hunter Blade Master, you know what they want to do. Hex right-click technology. Hex right-click technology. Okay, you may say that the full wall off was good, but I mean that the tower was good, but with full wall off it would be more than safe. Okay, and Blood Mage is in trouble, but Professor Lemes has Paladin, and this Paladin is going to connect to his friend. Hello, Paladin. Can you give me some HP back? Thank you, thank you. Professor Lemes has Mana Potion. He's ready to push. Tier 3 is done. We are making Spirit Walkers. Professor Lemes' reaction is tier 3. Professor Lemes is like, okay, if I can't break it, I don't want to risk it. He's already accumulating the Taurens. But in this game, Professor Lemes is going, oh, this is risky. This is risky. Hex. Hex on the Pala. Experience. Item went to the Orc though. And Professor... Oh, almost Hex, almost Hex. Hex was on the Shadow Hunter. Okay, TP forced. Orc is buying time. This is what Orc likes to do. They like to buy time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Item mana for the Shadow Hunter, and we are making... Ooh, Professor Lemes with the Gryphons. Okay, versus pure Taurens. Professor Lemes wants to add the Gryphon tag. Okay, interesting. It's still not looking too good. Still not looking too good for the Orc, but he has tier 3, but he has baby hero levels, while Professor Lemes has great hero levels. Grande. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this beautiful push. Look at this beautiful push. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, Blade Master is here. Item and experience. We don't know about the experience, but item definitely. But looks like experience as well. So Blade Master is still annoying. Look at these permanent items on the Blade Master. That's amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? Professor Lemes is going to creep the Great Turtle, and Orc is anticipating that. It's not map hack, it's just, you know, Professor Lemes was there, so that's a natural thing. And banish. Item to Professor Lemes, and are we fighting this? Are we fighting these Spirit Walkers? They need to be careful, they can be killed. You can't kill the Blood Mage like that, ladies and gentlemen. Terrible fight by the Orc. He's attacking Enraged Elemental. He shouldn't fight this. He's trying to kill... Where is the Paladin? Paladin has no mana, but Professor Lemes had the invul again, attempt of killing Blood Mage. Butchered. Terrible. Terrible. Ay. Like, why this Orc is fighting? Are Spirit Walkers dead? One of them died. I would just creep. I know that Professor Lemes is cooking Gryphons. 1 second. Sorry, had to sneeze. This should revive Taurens. Okay, we have 1 Spirit Walker so far. Sorry for the sneezing. My beloved friends in the Twitch chat. Warcraft free fans. Bless you, thank you guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, MK is here and MK is grande. He can stop the target, and now Orc. This is... Imagine if they just split the camps, but no, Orc had to fight. And I think it's a bad idea. Okay, Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's easy to say. It's now it's over. Hello, Mr. Warcraft 3 Emir. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they're fight, but still there are Taurens. There are still Taurens versus rifles. It should be good on paper, right? Okay, bolt on the Blade Master, but Blade Master has invul. He wants to kill, but there is defensive banish, bro. Okay, he got it with the Dispool. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, Mr. Fra, this hero focus was okay, but look what is in the air. Gryphon is in the air, and Love is in the air as well. He revived the Spirit Walker. That was the point of Mr. Toxi, to maybe just revive the Taurens, because Taurens are dying. And can we keep the Gryphon alive? Yes, we can, with the power of Holy Light. Almost 20 supply ahead, where Professor Lemes is. And I don't know if Orc is winning this fight. It's not looking good. Org is bruised, by Professor Lemes is kiting back as well, because his mana is gone and Org is chasing. I think Org should go for it. Go for it, Org. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was enough for the Holy Light on the Blood Mage, and we have two mighty Gryphons in the air versus Taurens. Those Taurens and Spirit Walkers are going to melt. Mr. Fra is adding the Troll but Raider technology. Speed Scroll Heal Scroll used. TC with the powerful stomp to stop the suction, and again the Gryphons are targeted by the Blade Master, but he can't really kill them alone. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a beautiful tier 3 army composition versus tier 3 army composition. Paladin needs to be careful, but Paladin has Ankh, and ladies and gentlemen, Orc is losing everything, while Professor Lemes is not even losing his Ankh because of the Cloak of Shadow technology. What a beautiful game. Professor Lemes is just having fun. Yes, and Divine Shield. Professor Lemes is like, I'm not going to give you this Ankh. This Ankh belongs to me, and I'm going to save it for the next game. And look at this proxy tower, a proxy farm at the Goblin Lab. Professor Lemes has this game in control. Okay, look at this bruised Orc army. Look at this bruised Orc hero. Look at Magnificent Lemes, also a little bit bruised, but Professor Lemes can heal. Professor Lemes has healing options with his army composition. Of course, we would love to have Regen Scroll. Regen Scroll, that would be like omega good. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's not that easy, not that easy. Level 5 Paladin, we go for the Aura, I presume. Or maybe for the Holy Light, actually. It's Holy Light, Divine Shield. Yeah. It's Holy Light. It's Holy Light. And look at this small Makrura providing mana. Why no Expo on Orc? That's a good question. I think Orc was trying to fight this in the mid game, and he was like trying to fight Lemes when Lemes was creeping. And in my opinion, Orc should just creep himself. And when he has like nice hero levels, maybe then do the tiny Great Hall and just camp at the tiny Great Hall. That's my educated guess. Yeah, Makrura loves the this map. Makrura loves it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? Org is still mining better because he's under 51 supply, but Professor Lemes has ultimate army composition, nice hero levels, nice items, but Professor Lemes is not rushing things. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Org is here, and he's going for the low HP unit, I mean the fragile units at the back. We need to stomp. Okay, we are close to the Org base, and thank you for the follow, Mr. Too Late. No, now, X. It's too late to apologize, but it's not too late to detonate the bats. And one Gryphon is dead, and casters are in trouble. Holy Light on the Gryphon, that was a better trade than I thought for the Orc, but we are in Professor Lemes territory. Professor Lemes can call Militia. I would advise to call Militia right now. We have some Ancestral Spirit ability. And there is Ankh, there is Ankh. This game is still not looking good for the Orc, because Professor Lemes heroes are unkillable. But wait a moment, supply is getting lower and lower. Supply is getting... I was Potter. Hello, Harry. How are you doing, sir? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, level 3 on the TC, that's nice. This strategy doesn't look that bad. With better execution, this strategy looks me much better. Allow files for the mod from Kenshin. I don't know, Mr. Potter, but maybe somebody in the Twitch chat know, and you can read more in this guide. So, and I can send this question. I can send this question to Mr. Kenshin later, because Mr. Kenshin is very helpful. Or maybe he'll just type to me, Saul. You need to know this yourself. Don't rely on me. The baby, no, don't thank Kenshin. Monka S. Okay, I will send him this question. Okay, I will send him the question, Mr. Kenshin. Mr. Kenshin, where is he? Okay, I DM'd Mr. Kenshin. Okay, can you believe it? Professor Lemes is killing his own peons. Do we have tier 3? There is no... are we reviving? Hidden revives? Ladies and gentlemen, sneaky revives? Where is the Tauren body? Is it the Tauren body? Hello back! Welcome back, Tauren. Brand new. That's a nice efficiency. Okay, it's like visiting the cemetery. Sadly, your ancestors are not going to go back to life. But yes, that was a nice visit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 50 supply versus 50 supply, and Orc has now a little bit better heroes. Shadowhunter on level 3 is a big game changer as well. But Professor Lemes has granted the levels as well. He has granted the upgrades. He has mastered Sorks. And yes, he's upgrading his Gryphons on 50 supply. He has all of the lumber around the world. And is it going to be Tiny Great Hall? Tiny Great Hall indeed, ladies and gentlemen. A nice move by the Orc. I like it. Yes, Mr. Gibini, I do agree with you, sir. I do agree. So a reminder, if somebody watching the Twitch and not following, please consider following the Twitch channel. Thank you. It motivates me a lot, and I'm trying to beat 1 follower per hour. Because I have been streaming since 2,500 hours. That's the amount of hours that I streamed. And I have less than 2,500 followers, so... But we are quite close, This might be an upset. Professor Lemes is not going to let it happen. I think MK level 3 before Shadowhunter level 3. Mamma mia. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Orc should fight. Orc should have an expansion, but Orc knows better, ladies and gentlemen, and we are still going for the heroes, where Professor Lemes is dominating the air. Professor Lemes is killing those spirit walkers. 1 Tauren is even banished. The damage output of the Orc army is not existing. Why did you took this fight here? You should be fighting close to your base. And thank you, Mr. Gigzil, for the follow. Thank you, sir, for supporting my dream of having more than 1 follower per hour. Ay. Why did he fight? He had this expansion running. And you know what? Now there will be no expansion. Commercial mid fight. Sorry about that. I have the commercials on the lowest value. So you can consider buying Twitch Turbo if you want to be commercial free on every stream. And Shadowhunter is dead. Or you can sub to the channel. You first thing first, you get Makura emoji, and second first, you have no ads. But trust me, the ads are on the lowest possible setting. Turbo. Turbo is nice, but it costs like, I don't know how much, 12 euro? A click Taurens with hands of keyboard revive micro. Taurens are dying, man. This expansion is okay, but... Hello, Mr. Bullers, and beautiful Makura. That's what you get. If you sub, you get Makura emoji, and that you spam when you see Makura every time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? AO hex, defensive hex, so this MK won't, and we are transitioning into Wyverns, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is true. Hello, Mr. Saul, what do you do for a living? Mr. Stone Mantella, I take care of my grandfather, so I doesn't have a normal job. I live with my grandfather and I help him for a half of the day, and the half of the day I stream. So it's half, ladies and gentlemen, and no passive income. I wasn't programmer at Facebook long time ago. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? We are pulling back the wyverns. And the wyverns are so fragile versus the amount of rifles is problematic. Hello, Mr. Gonho, thank you for the follow. And ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is grande. How is this paladin doing? Far away from level 6, but that's not the problem. What is the problem? Is the Shadow Hunter dying, and this Shadow Hunter is dead. And ladies and gentlemen, what I can tell you is that this game is looking worse and worse for the Orc. He had a nice moment, and yes, we need to do the live weigh-in. The live weigh-in is coming, and I'm very optimistic. Hello, Mr. Link, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Professor Lemes with the grande game. Hello, Mr. TTV Criticism. I will answer your DM, Mr. TTV, midday, if you don't mind. And the Ankh is gone, but ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes with Divine Shield. Professor Lemes is in control. He's not going to lose his hero, but his opponent is losing his hero. And what a game, Professor Lemes. Very, very cool game, but also interesting idea to make this Blade Master mirror image, Blade Master right-click technology work. And I think that with some improvements, it could be much better. Hello, Mr. Azra. Nice to see you. And ladies and gentlemen, let's do the weigh-in on stream. It will take me some time because I need to go to my weigh-in clothes. And ladies and gentlemen, let's do the weigh-in because I'm going to end the stream in. And we have Aurora Happy has tipped.
Hello, why did you not give me a Makura at Rareland?
Hello, Mr. Happy. Thank you for the donation. Very generous donation. Makura for you, Mr. Happy. And Mr. Happy, I hope that it's going to be Rareland number 4. Okay. And, you know, there will be a lot of opportunities to exchange Makuras. I can show you. One second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. So at this point, I'm like a Makura breeder, basically. So this is where I keep my Makuras. Okay, in this beautiful Pikachu cluster. No, it's real happy. He's well known for donating to streamers. Like I watch him donating to Back to Warcraft, spamming a Nerf Pala rifle every time. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, look, we have this. There is a little bit messy inside, but look how many Makuras. Look how many Makuras are inside. Look at them. Look at them, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy wants the Makura. Happy wants the Makura.
And I have this marker from Japan. Japanese marker. I'm ready. I'm ready, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them. So, Mr. Happy, if you see a weird guy with Pikachu organizer, then basically, you know, say, hey, Saul, my name is Happy. Maybe you recognize me from Warcraft 3. I'm saying, oh, Happy, yeah. Aurora Happy, yeah. 3000 MMR guy, yes. So, and you will get the signed Makura, no problem. So, they are there in this Pikachu thing, okay. And for the viewers, it wasn't really happy, but we can dream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yes, thank you for the very generous donation. Hello, Mr. Awkward Silence. And we got...
Hi, Saul. Sorry, I do not forgive you. I wanted a Makura and you never offered me.
You just had
It's
to
a shame and
blow
I
it
cannot
up.
move past
You
this.
and your
Regards,
pride and your
Dimitri.
ego.
Mr. Dimitri says that, hey Saul, sorry, I do not forgive you. I wanted a Makura and you never offered me. It's a shame and I cannot move past this. So Mr. Happy just said basically that... okay, ladies and gentlemen, how much like mercy Happy has for his opponent? Not much mercy. Thank you for this very generous donation, of course, Mr. Happy. And you know, in Polish there is this saying, basically to burn bridges behind you. Okay, so for example, you can like not give Makura to somebody, and this person will be still friendly, or versus other person, he can, you know, take this very personally, and the bridges are burned, basically. So I'm afraid that, you know, but man, maybe I can propose free Makuras, because I can print for you, only for you, Mr. Happy. There is also green Makura, I will show you on Wikipedia. Okay, so let me put it Makrura. Warcraft 3. I will show you, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, in Warcraft 3, there are 3 Makruras. Okay, we have a red Makrura, the classic Makrura that everybody loves. We have the purple Makrura, 2025 Makrura. And there is also this green Makrura that is basically my Makrura Tidal Lord. And I'm keeping this Makrura for 2026, okay? But if Mr. Happy wants, I can only for him print out the green Makrura, and I'm going to provide this green Makrura to him at Raraland, and you know, there will be a lot of people around asking me, hey Saul, can you give me green Makrura as well? And I'll say, no, sorry, it's only for Happy. So, ladies and gentlemen... Okay, Mr. Happy.
Hello, this is Happy again. I do forgive you, but you have to send the Makrura as soon as possible. Best regards, Dmitry Kostin.
Okay, Mr. Happy, so we can go to Makrura map. Okay, on Makrura map you have all of the ways to contact me, because I need to know... I mean, do you think that Happy is popular enough that if I just send Makrura to Russia, so we can like just do... Okay, let's say this is an envelope, right? And I said just... Mr. Dimitri Happy, Mr. Dimitri Lakostin, best Warcraft 3 undead, somewhere in Moscow, Russia. Do you think, ladies and gentlemen, that if I address something like that and I put Makrura on the envelope, they are going to deliver? I mean, actually in Krosno. In Krosno, probably I can beg the guy in the post office to just send it, but I don't know if somebody's going to receive it in Moscow. They are going to... I will check out later, Saul. Happy to find your stream. Hello, Mr. Hacker. We need Makrura in Arizona, Mr. Hacker. We need Makrura in Arizona. There is no Makruras in Arizona, so... Nice to see you, nice to see you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's not go too deep. Let's not go too deep to it, but ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy, thank you for these generous donations, ladies and gentlemen. $15 from Mr. Happy. It's like basically 5 minutes of his time playing those show matches, Kappa. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful, beautiful Makruras. Look at them chilling. Let's click on this. Let's read about this. Okay, this model is basically a slightly edited standard Makrura mesh with the rig skeleton of its World of Warcraft counterpart. So, ladies and gentlemen, somebody, his name was Hermit, the guy called Hermit, he made a Makrura models, basically. So, thank you for that, Mr. Hermit. And, okay.
Hi, Saul. This explanation makes no sense and I am not interested in your weak explanations. One thing I have been looking for is the Makrura video/dance, that may warm my cold heart. Regards, Dimitri.
Mr. Dimitri, okay, Mr. Dimitri, I think that we know what we are talking about, so it's going to be a nice follow-up, because I'm going to undress myself a little bit, because we need to remove some clothes, right? Because I need to do a live weighing. And ladies and gentlemen, we go to YouTube and we put... actually, no. Okay, let me see. So we go here. We go... How do you find Makrura dancing? So we go to events, Happy Tracker. And you see in the bottom... you don't see. So in the bottom right, there is this Makrura, okay? How to access hidden YouTube video, okay? So you go here to the Happy Tracker, okay? And you click on Makrura. And this is where it's... oh, no, not this. Okay, what? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to undress and you listen to the Makrura song. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for the donation, Mr. Happy, and I hope that you are satisfied with this beautiful, beautiful Makura. And by the way, Mr. Red Terra was the first, he made this 6 years ago. And Mr. Awkward Silence, thank you for the sub, and Starbuck for you. Starbuck for you. Because I have Starbuck on the desk, the autograph. Okay, as in my last... Thank you, Mr. Awkward Silence, for the support. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the Wayne. Let's go to the Wayne, because I need to finish the stream soon. And it was beautiful, beautiful Makrura time. Thank you for spending this time. If you don't know, I'm on the diet. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that today Wayne is going to be good. Since 4 days, we a little bit plateau, but we still lost almost 4 kilograms. And the diet was good. The diet was good yesterday, and there was physical activity, okay? Because I was chopping wood, I was splitting wood. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Riza, mamma mia, I need to open my Makrura. You are getting spoiled, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Riza, for 10 gift subs. Spoiling me. I'm like around my highest sub ever. I'm over 100 subs. Thank you, Mr. Riza, for that. And ladies and gentlemen, what I can say big thank you. I can send big thank you, Mr. Riza, for always supporting. I'm trying to make good content. The content will improve. Ladies and gentlemen. And let me just read the subs. And Mr. Riza, 119 subs total, man. Mr. Riza is crazy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? We have the Random Freak Show, Fluoret It Blue, Combat Marcus. I'm going to sit on Marcus' chair soon. DM Dat 85, Galen RTS, Shady 1337, Killer 07, My Eevee, Teamstack, and OG. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to the weigh-in, ladies and gentlemen. I think that weight is going to be low today. And Mr. Riza is like, thank you for all of, and everybody, thank you. This is so cool. The Warcraft community is so cool, and I'm getting more energy because I'm on the diet. Let's do the live weigh-in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again, Mr. Riza. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the scale camera. I need to move my microphone because we are going to talk a little bit. 1 second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yesterday I ate only 1 meal. It was a pretty big meal, but it was only 1. And basically, after being on the diet, because it's day number 9, I think that my stomach, you know, a little bit, how do you say, it contracted, it's like smaller. So I don't have that big of an appetite. And because yesterday I didn't eat much, I think we are going to see a very low value. So last time it was 165.1. So everything what is 164, of course, kilograms, sadly, it's going to be good. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? We have the fresh socks, and let's go. Okay, so it was a little between 164.5 and 0.9, and I didn't stand long enough, so let's make it 1 more. Okay. Thank you for donation.
Hello, thank you for showing the Karora dance. Sorry, my cat stepped on my keyboard. Down, kitty, down. Can't you see I'm busy owning noobs? Anyway, talk to you soon.
No, talk to you soon,
Best
Mr.
regards,
Happy. Have a nice day. I wish you fast matchmaking on KK. Maybe come back to Warcraft Champion someday. Okay, one more. Okay, let's put 164.5, okay? It's still good. We are going down. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all of this support. Man, I'm spoiled. With the community. Guys, but look, diet is going. Happy is so positive today. 164.5. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on the diet since 9 days. and we lost 4.7 kilograms, so it's around 10 pounds, Mr. Riza. And of course, we start losing weight very rapidly when we are... What is the goal? I will show you what's the goal. Okay, the goal is... Because currently I'm between 3 and... Thank you, Mr. Link, for 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Pikachu for you. So my goal, because currently, if we normalize my weight by Lemes weight, I'm between 3 and 4 Lemeses. And my goal is to be 1.5 Lemes, basically. I want to be 1.5 Lemes. This is my goal. On the left, it's me. When I was weighing like 180 kilograms easy. And yes, now I'm weighing less. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So let me find somebody to raid because I need to go to in real life. And yes, Chunky Bobber. Yes, I'm quite big. Not gonna lie. Mr. Link remembers me. Okay, Mr. Link remembers me. So because we met in real life. So Mr. Link, when we meet again, I hope we are going to meet again. And we got emoji. We have this chuf emoji with this baby owl that is clapping. Thank you for that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Riza. Thank you, Mr. Happy. It was probably Mr. Bendylogs with those donations. And thank you for the support. And look, weight is going down, and I'm going to wait myself until TwitchCon. And ladies and gentlemen, remember that losing 5 kilograms per week is enough. Not per week, per month, okay? We still are ahead of the curve. You know, when I was on the diet for a long time, the weight loss was between 0.2 and 0.3 kilogram per day. And now we are losing like twice as much. So we are still ahead of the curve. We are not rushing things here. Thank you for all the support. You guys are amazing. And of course, I will be back later with some more Warcraft reaction today in the evening. So thank you for watching, guys. And, well, Mr. Ina, that would be a beautiful, beautiful journey. So say hello to Mr. Leon. There will be a good human action there. And